Perfect. What it do, world? What's the deal? It's your boy DJ Muda, and we are here for episode 3 of the TheAuxConnect podcast. What it do, Ski? Before anything, I'm gonna tell y'all, make sure y'all hit the YouTube page, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all know when we are dropping. Subscribe because we need y'all to subscribe so we can keep doing this shit. You hear me? What it do? So I got my same old co-host in this motherfucker with me. What's happening?
Big
What's the
Darby
deal?
Dar's not the little one.
Your boy DJ Charlie Single, you know the vibes.
I'm that nigga, huh?
And we got somebody special, man. One of my favorite rap niggas from the IE, man. We got my nigga Young Note in the building.
Come on, man. I know what time it
Talk to
is. I know
him.
what fucking time it is. We in here.
What it do,
Let's
No?
go
Thank
crazy.
you for coming through, brother. We appreciate you.
Hell
King.
Definitely
yeah, thank you for
appreciate you,
having
bro.
me.
Definitely appreciate you. You had a great year so far, bro. No cap.
Yeah, I've been
You
doing
been
my
going
shit.
crazy,
Been
bro.
rolling it out.
I feel like this year, shit, last year, I mean, shit, the year I found it, I think it was like 2020 when I was like
keeping
just
consistent.
going through fucking, I'm just on the internet listening to freestyles and shit. I ran across this nigga. I'm like, who the fuck is Young Note?
Hell yeah.
That nigga got some of the hardest Instagram raps probably on the gram.
No, facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So kudos to that, my nigga, for doing your thing.
Hell
What's
yeah.
happening? How you feeling, King?
I'm feeling good, man. I appreciate y'all for having me. I'm ready to rock out, man. We in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
So for the folks who don't know, let them know who you is, where you from, what you
I'm
got
Young
going
Note,
on.
man. Moreno Valley, California. You already know what the fuck time it is. I'm artist from the inland.
Hello.
That
Going
part.
crazy. You already
That
know what the
part.
fuck time it is. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I went to the last podcast I was at. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but I said it there though. Like I crown myself as the king of the IE. You feel me? I'm gonna keep. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that shit going. We're gonna do it here too. But
Okay.
you feel me? That's just what it is.
So why
That's
do
how
you
we
feel like
coming.
you the king of the IE, brother?
What makes you the king,
Like,
man?
what makes you like, I'm the king of the IE? Because that's a big statement.
Man, I'm trying not to bombard with questions because I'm like, I'm biting at the big
Yeah, nah,
ties.
and it ain't even no disrespect to the people that's
I
coming
definitely
up.
don't think it's that,
You know,
yeah.
it ain't no disrespect to the people that did it before me. I just feel like the lane that I'm in and what I've brung to the inland is, you feel me, king status. And I feel like, you feel me, I've done a lot. I gave opportunities to people that's from the inland. You feel me? And
Facts.
a lot of other reasons why, but you know, I just feel like that title is up for grabs, and I'm
taking
able
it.
to take that. Yeah, I
I
feel like I can
think,
take
I
that.
think it's definitely up for grabs. We don't got, because there's no artist, in my opinion, as of right now, that's just stellar. Like, oh, that's the IE. That's the king.
definitely
of
something we
IE.
got to put a poll in. Like when you think of the IE, what are the first? Who are the first two
Just like we
artists?
did with,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Who are the
When
first
you
two
think of-
artists that come to your mind? And as of right now, that's tough. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
you know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
And I would love to hear what the people feel because, damn, who when y'all think about the IE, who y'all think about? Who y'all first two?
And
artists?
when you say like the
It
king
depends.
of the IE,
Honestly, when it comes to artists in general, I think sessions. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, all right, you got like the Mo Val, Riverside, you know, Hammond area. Then you got like the Dino area, because you got the
Very much
Rialto
true.
area. Then you got all like the
Right.
nicer parts, the Rancho and all that. You feel me?
Rancho,
So
right,
that's
right,
how I think of when I think of IE. I just think of like when I base artists like off their section. So I don't really. I think more so I'm like, oh, you the best nigga in that section right now.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
You the best nigga. Like, so that's how I feel like, all right, if it come to Mo Val, you feel me? I think of Note and R3. You
And
feel
look,
me?
I would
Yeah.
even say that I was saying that too, though, because that's a good, way to look at it, a perspective. But when I'm looking at it from my perspective, because even when I thought about it, like, yeah, I could say that and I'll be the best in the Moreno Valley. You got people that's doing it in different sections, but when you take the people that's in the different sections, like the San Bernardinos and Hammond and all that, and they give you your praise, like, yeah, you doing that, you him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Then that's another reason why you could call yourself the king. And I'm not talking about even the up and coming artists, but I'm talking about the staples in that city. You know what I'm saying? So who would you say for like San Bernardino? What, like Doggy Style or somebody like
Doggy Style.
Yeah, I mean,
Right now-
Deuce,
right now,
a lot of dudes, LA dudes,
I
LA
fuck-
dudes,
I think-
Duda,
when
and that's
people-
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All of them, then already gave me my props on, you feel me,
Yeah.
as an artist and as a man. So at the end of the day, it's just more or less like, you got to give yourself some type of credit, and that's the credit.
Definitely.
that I- and
Especially
then,
while you here. Especially
and
while you
then
here.
on top of that, I'm not signed. So it's a lot of artists that you would say that's popping in the inland that's signed to a major label. I'm not signed to a major label.
Yeah.
Everything I do is, out the
They
mud.
got the
So-
machine
Got
behind them,
out
so
the
that's
mud.
why they popping.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying I could call myself the king because I'm keeping up with these artists that's sign to
Definitely.
major labels.
And you know what's funny? You saying that? I remember it was a controversy when T.I. was calling himself the king of the South. You feel me? But then after a while, niggas was like, you feel me? Like when the major motherfuckers from the South was like, you feel me? He ain't saying he the king of rap. He's saying he's the king of the South. And as of right now, he pretty much is. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, from that perspective, I definitely respect it. And I definitely feel like, you have every right to call yourself that, especially coming from Mo Val. Being that Mo Val right now is like the hub for the IE.
Exactly.
The music. You know what I'm saying?
I think Mo Val got more artists popping.
That's what I'm saying.
In any
Right
city
now, it's
right
the
now.
hub. Like for the
It's not
IE,
even debatable.
for IE artists right now. I mean, I'm gonna always show love to the Dino because I'm a Dino.
Right,
nigga.
native.
Hello. But also being a person of this IE shit and being a DJ, I am noticing there's a lot of dirt getting kicked up in Moreno Valley.
Yeah, definitely.
But the only
The
thing
tornado.
now we can get into the little nitty gritty is almost reminds me kind of like LA though.
Right.
It's like everybody's popping, but don't nobody fuck with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I
we
feel
keep
like.
running into that
And
same
that's
issue.
what I feel like I'm here for. That's why I'm saying I call myself the king. I'm not biased. Like, I got enemies. You feel me? I gang bang, whatever the case is, but I'm not biased to how to do business and how to work with other artists. So I wouldn't get on no, podcast or nothing and be like, fuck him because of where he from. Or, we can cuss on here? Fuck him because of where he from. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying I don't want to be disrespectful.
I love it.
But nah, like,
Appreciate that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck him because where he from and this and that. It's all about business and what the people want to see. And I feel like we don't got a lot of stories like that to where people could be like, you know what, I put my differences aside and I worked with him.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that on the
You know what I'm
podcast.
saying? In all actuality, that's what people want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say it. They want to be the hardest. Everybody want to be the hardest, but it takes for somebody to do that. Even back on what you were saying, Muda, as far as like San Bernardino and everybody being separated, it was a time where Moreno Valley and San Bernardino didn't get together
At all.
Yeah.
And now we
At
got
all.
Duda, we got Deuce, we got me bridging the gap, bringing that shit
True.
together.
And it's
You know what I'm
crazy because
saying?
there was no reason for the Dino not to. It's not like the hoods was beefing with each other and shit like that. It was really just like we don't fuck with Mo Val niggas and they don't fuck with us.
Right.
I mean at the time, but now, like you said, it's definitely
It's
different.
different.
But what I will ask, since you know the king of the IE and a king, you're gonna have to fuck with a lot of different people in your kingdom.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So as the king of the IE, can you see yourself dealing with the people inside of your kingdom that technically you really don't rock with? Cause that's king shit. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, nigga, I can put all that shit just like you said to the side.
Definitely.
You feel me? So can you see
Definitely.
yourself doing that?
Hell yeah.
Can you? Is the politics so much to where you can't or
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, we are the politics. You know what I'm saying? So, the young niggas is nowadays trying to have it their way and shit like that. So I would say we are the politics. And with that being said, it's like we make the rules now. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And being that you are in charge or you got a name in the music industry or in the IE or anything, you got to say so because everybody gonna follow you and want to do what you got going on. Or if it's a LA Deuce or a Duda or a Doggy Style, they want to follow these people. They got fan bases that's gonna listen to them and do what you feel what I'm saying? So if they do see that bridge and niggas coming together, then they gonna have no choice but to follow. But it takes for somebody to stand up and actually do that.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
agree.
where I feel like I come in at because I'm not hesitating to work with nobody because I'm gonna always be from where I'm from.
Facts.
I'm gonna always be a man at the end of the day.
Right.
But this is a different type of time. This is our sport. In basketball, niggas gotta play with people on the same team that they
That's
don't
a
want to
great
play
example.
with. You know what I'm saying? They
God.
gotta play against teams that they don't fuck with. They gotta go to cities and different states that they don't fuck with.
Right.
And
I
they gotta
agree.
deal with that pressure. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about dealing with the pressure. And plus, niggas gotta spar. I don't feel like people wanna get on that. They don't want to do a song with him because he too hard, or I don't want to really do a song with because I ain't trying to get on no bars, or I'm just you feel me. But in all actuality, niggas might make some crazy shit, but that's just how I view it.
Yeah.
No, definitely, and that's what that's the biggest thing we lacking right now. Is just us like working with each other.
Unity.
You feel me? Like it don't matter. Like I get like the like I said the politics and whatnot, but like that's what was gonna set people from apart. You gotta think like Muda literally just said. LA politics so bad where it's artists that if they put this artist on that song, it's a banger. It's going viral. You feel me? But they can't because the politics, which I understand, like I said. But also, that's how the IE can have a one up on LA if they do
that.
work with each other more. You feel me? Network with each other more. This go support each other more. You feel
Right.
me? In a sense, you feel me? You'll have this one up on that because I don't see that happening anytime soon in LA. It's getting better definitely because shout out to Big Sad and them that worked with everybody in this past year. So you feel me? So I definitely see like the barriers getting broken more. But like I said, like if niggas want to really make shit stand out, bro, niggas gotta be like come together. Like, yeah, you got these niggas that's popping in the Dino, you got these niggas popping in Mo Val, Hammett. You feel me? Ranch, wherever the fuck it may be. You feel me? Riverside. You feel me? But if y'all niggas, that's just say niggas is this network with each other more. If like you said, if people that see niggas supporting each other, you feel me? It don't even gotta be on some buddy shit. It can just be on some regular ass like outstanding man shit. Like you feel me? If you're a real man, if we have more of that. You feel me? That's how the IE, another way how the IE can go way much bigger and like where we at now. You feel me?
For surely.
We at that point to where we finna pop, like we bubbling right now.
Exactly.
That's what's gonna get us over that next step.
Exactly. We need that little splash. You feel me? To make us boil
And that's
over.
gonna cause even more viralness when people who are quote unquote ops or don't fuck with each other are on records in video doing shit together. You feel what I'm saying? People will be like, damn, I could have never guessed that.
But they already do it. That's the crazy part. Like on some weird, not even on no weird shit, like just crazy shit. Like you would have two hoods that's really beefing with each other. But in all actuality, you got a homie from this hood and a homie from that hood that's fucking with each other.
Yeah,
and they not gonna say that to the young niggas that's really trying to go over here and kill these niggas, or these niggas that's trying to go and kill these niggas. They not gonna say that to them because everybody want to seem like the hardest. Everybody want to seem like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that mentality that everybody got.
Not to cut you off, but why do you feel like nobody wants to, like the bigger homies, you feel me, want to tell the little homies like, you know, I got niggas over there, or this nigga, you might got family over there, because like, I'm from Watts, you feel me? All my family from Grape, but I got family from Bonnie Hannes too, you feel me? So it's like, it's certain shit, we can't even go to certain family, you feel me, gatherings, because that's how deep it is, you feel me? So I feel like what makes it, like, harder for big homies to be like, you know what, even though, like, you know, that's the op, but it's not really the op, because a lot of niggas be saying that's op this, but like, your homie never got killed, it's your big homie that got killed, you feel me? And that's how I feel, so I feel like, what's stopping the big homies from being, you know, a voice of tell the little niggas, you know, like it don't gotta be that deep unless it gotta be that deep.
Because, like I was saying earlier, like the young niggas is running the show. For one, they don't want to hear that shit. They
No,
feel
for
like
sure,
the females. They feel like the females is the ones that they need to impress. So they gotta be the hardest nigga. They gotta have, you feel me, the image. They gotta do all of that just to be that nigga. It's like a mentality, honestly. Like it's a mentality that you have to where you like, you're not comfortable with yourself all the way. So you gotta be somebody or be this tough person. And portray that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Like I really can't even speak on it. As far as the OGs is concerned, they gotta even go to jail and see that this shit ain't all what it's cracked up to be. And then even when they come home and tell the young niggas, they still don't want to listen until they go to jail and see it. Because you in there spreading and eating and becoming homies with a nigga that you call your enemy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In jail, it's a whole different politics in jail. Like
you gotta be cool with these niggas.
We beefing like nigga, it's race versus race more than it is.
It's really probably because this young niggas ain't listening.
Right.
That's just what it boils down to. I mean,
So how do y'all feel like, cause y'all, you feel me, y'all both affiliates, you feel me? So how do you feel like we can tap in with the younger generation and really like help them just a little bit? Cause they're not gonna, we not gonna help everybody. It's being honest.
I think for me personally, and what I've been doing is just showing by example. Niggas ain't listening. That's just what it is. Niggas don't listen. But if they see the homie pull up in the vet to the hood day, you feel me? Or they see me online doing what I'm doing or busting new chains or whatever I got going on, that'd be like, you know what? Oh, this nigga Muda did. You feel me? Let me follow that route. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, niggas don't listen. And being 17, 18, 19, 20, nigga, I didn't listen to nobody. Realistically. Like, you feel me? Like, so the only way I listened to a nigga is by seeing. I'm like, damn, that nigga on. I'm trying to be like that. So he didn't even have to tell me. I was just going off of what the program he was running. You feel me? So I think just running a clean program and they seeing it and, you know, throwing in some words like, hey, my nigga, I don't be in the hood like that no more because this is what I got going on. You feel me? And once they start saying that shit, niggas, they'll catch on. But at the end of the day, it really just takes age, bro, and maturity.
I feel that's what it is. That's the main thing, what it is. I feel like it's maturity. A lot of people don't know that you could be rich at a young age. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that you can own a business and buy a house. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to move around that and do that. I feel like gangbanging is a fashion. It's fun to certain people. And niggas just do it just for the fuck of it. But if they knew other things or other little shit to help them or get through the day, nigga, they wouldn't even fuck with it. It's just, niggas just be bored on some bullshit. Niggas just get put on just because they see a nigga popping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, you know how many niggas want to get put on because I just did a whatever. I just did Thizzler. Now I come back to the hood. It's like, oh yeah, nigga, these niggas want to get put on. They fucking with you. They see you on this. They see you on that. And it's like, you're not even doing that. You're not even on that. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of
Like,
them, you can't pull everybody weight. Like if they not, that wouldn't even make sense. It's like at this point, are you more interested in being an artist, or is like you more interested in banging at this point?
Exactly.
But that's the thing that, especially in California, it's hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? When they see a nigga that can rap or see a nigga living a lifestyle and they bang a hood, it's like, ooh, I want to be like that.
Right.
You feel me? The California lifestyle, gangbanging lifestyle isn't solely from the struggle. Like if you go out of state, you know, niggas are struggling. That's why they are mounting up and gangbanging. In California, we just gangbang because it's the culture. You feel me? Like even like with Moreno Valley, like people in the South, people in the Midwest, even the East Coast, they gonna pull up to Moreno Valley and feel like, nigga, this is the suburbs.
Suburbs, right.
You feel me? When I was in Ohio going to school, and I would show them from Google Maps how like areas in the Dino look. They'd be like, nigga, that looks beautiful. You feel me? But it's really killers in these areas. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little bit curious, especially if people who aren't familiar with Moreno Valley. No, kind of like walk them through. How is it out there? Like, why is it so treacherous? Where's all this gangbanging coming from? Like, what's going on out there? For the people who don't know, because a lot of people are hip to the niggas coming from Moreno Valley, but they're not hip to Mo Val at all.
It's a lot of young people out there. Like, it's a lot of young niggas out there. For real. The gangbanging just come about being in these different neighborhoods, and this like how our neighborhood came about. It was just a lot of young niggas in this area. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't even about niggas gangbanging or just coming together like, oh, let's make a hood. It was more or less like, we all stay over here, niggas coming over here disrespecting this area, we got to protect it. And that's really honestly what it was, because we didn't want none of our homies getting hurt. You feel me? So we got to protect each other over here. So that's how it all comes about. Like, you know, it starts from a brotherhood. Like, these is your homies. These is niggas that you going to school with, that you feel what I'm saying? Right. So that's how it all happened. But as far as Moreno Valley, is small. So everybody know everybody. You get what I'm saying? And that's how you get a lot of niggas, you feel what I'm saying, getting caught slipping, or, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't moving out the city. They living in the city. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if, see how Compton is, just imagine if Compton was just L.A. Like, it wasn't no Inglewood, wasn't no Long Beach, wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Compton was just L.A. It's small, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gonna know everybody. Right. So it's like, that's how it is in Moreno Valley. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of niggas that done been through some shit, that's still going through some shit, and that really got a voice and that can speak. And you feel me? I got a story to tell. For real.
Okay. So that's perfect. You said that. So I want to ask you, you ever like sat and recorded something and then went and got on the camera and said it was a freestyle, but really you had already kind of like wrote it out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do that majority of the time. Like, when we call them freestyles, like, it's just more or less like, I'm not saying this off the dome. It's like certain brackets. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got freestyling where you doing it off the dome, and you got freestyling where you just free with it. Whatever it is, it's like you turn the beat on, nigga, and you got this shit written out, or you could have some shit that you already wrote and they go with the beat and you just go crazy. But me, most of the time, like, I like to think about what I'm writing. As far as like, if I'm freestyling, like, I like to sit down and write and think about what I'm saying, because I want it to affect people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted people to hear that shit and be like, you know what, let me double back. What did he just say? Like,
I do like that all the time when I'm listening to your shit. Like, God damn, this nigga he rapping.
Okay.
You know, I know you been going hard, because I remember, I think we did a post like in 2019. We was like, who y'all feel like the top IE rapper? But like me, I have a lot of, like, I think I have majority more LA followers than I have IE followers. And a lot of LA rappers, whether it's females or males, was just tagging you and saying, yeah, like, no. Like, I think you get a lot of respect from LA. You feel me? So why do you feel like you get a lot of respect from LA?
Because I live like both of the best worlds. Like, if you could say, like, my mom, she from LA, my dad from Riverside.
Okay.
So I got, you know, best of both worlds. I was back and forth my whole life until I ended up going to jail at like 15. I got out, my mom moving with my dad. Shit, I was on Parkland ever since, in Moreno Valley. I was just there ever since. So that's just how that basically happened. But I tap in, like, niggas in LA know me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been to jail and shit out there, so niggas know me, they respect me and shit like that. But just as far as the music scene, I feel like it just have to do with me standing on business as far as where I'm from, who I am.
Yeah.
And you feel what I'm saying? the type of energy that I give out.
Yeah.
You know, like when I fuck with certain artists in LA, I let it be known that I'm from the IE. I'm an inland artist. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not backtracking from none of that. I'm just going straight forward. And if they fuck with me, they fuck with me. But 9 times out of 10, it be off the freestyles and shit. Niggas tap in and just be like, you hard. And I'm pulling up. You know, I'm pulling up wherever they at, however they want to do it. I'm pulling up. I'm showing face, and I'm trying to actually meet them. And
Yeah.
That's
you know,
dope.
like
That's lit.
tap in.
Like,
like
actual
that.
networking, you feel me? I feel like that's a dying thing that we don't do as much, like in this day and age. So I
With
just know
social
that you
media
already-
and emailing, it makes this so much easier to move things
Yeah, but
around.
that's not
It's
the-
like,
yeah.
so I get that too, but the in-face shit
It's
is way better. It's more
way
organic,
better, bro.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
because a lot of I can say a lot of people know me, but when you see me in person, like a lot of people, oh, I think he bougie.
Yeah.
Then when they meet me, they be, oh, this nigga cool as hell. You
Facts.
feel me?
Oh, me.
So that's why it's always good to just show your face. You
Facts.
feel me? And have
Nigga,
that
you
impression
mean
of
as
how you
hell.
really are. So,
Oh,
I
me.
mean,
I'm like, I just play.
I'm curious to know. I know
I
you
just
mentioned
playing,
that you lived with your mom, and then after you came home from jail, you moved with your dad. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I'm always curious to know, like, a person that was like raised with their father and still kind of being a street nigga. How did that work? Or was your dad from your hood? Or he gangbang? He was cool with it? Or how
my
you know?
dad, my dad gangbang. He from Rubidoux.
Oh, he from Rubidoux.
He from
Okay.
Rubidoux Projects in Riverside.
Okay.
But,
I didn't
shit, I'm
What
not
they
gonna
do?
say he was
He ain't
cool
right
with
there.
it. It just happened how it played out. Like
Yeah.
we was just on our type of time. We wasn't. I mean, of course, our dad gonna see us, and he'd give us lectures on certain shit that we doing. Hey, you don't want to do this because this might be the outcome.
Mhm.
But as long as he warned us and let us know, it was all fair game as far as what we did and what we wanted to do.
Mhm.
Because he already told us what the consequences was. But
You live and you learn.
yeah, like it
So when you
wasn't-
say
you feel
we,
me?
I'm guessing you got like other brothers and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got 8 brothers and sisters in total.
Damn. And y'all all your brothers all from your hood. They
Yeah,
all
all my brothers from my hood. We all from the same.
every
hood.
single brother. How many
Every
brothers you
last
got?
brother. I got 6 brothers.
Y'all all from the hood.
All from the same hood.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. So who puts who
Yeah.
on? Like,
Nah,
big
like-
brother- or is this
Oh my
like
gosh.
is it like more of a family hood? And,
Yeah,
and it's
nah,
like,
it's shit. It's a real hood. It's just like, shit. You got other brothers and shit that wanted. I mean, they wanted to do their own thing, but just being affiliated. You know, I'm a rapper, so it's like that's note from
yeah.
Whoopty Whoop. And if you my brother, you rocking with me regardless. So it's
Oh,
like
you from
Yeah.
there too.
you ain't finna let a nigga disrespect me or nothing. So whether they say, "Oh, that's note from whatever,"
Yeah.
you gonna
Yeah.
stand on business behind me because I'm your brother. So
yeah.
they gonna label you that anyway.
Yeah,
so it's
facts.
not. I'm not saying come get put on or nothing, but
Yeah.
that's just the route that we going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just basically what
That's
it is.
crazy.
I had a younger brother that wanted to. He was gang banging and shit. Like he was around us and shit. He was doing some other shit, but he was finna go a different route. But no, it's already too late at that point. He want to go. You feel me? So
Yeah.
we brung him in and put him on. But it's like we rather do that before he goes somewhere else and go bang a different hood. Like, and that's just basically what it was on that type of time. But shit, we not encouraging it. It's just where we come from. We
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
you
I
feel me?
respect it, but 6 brothers from the same hood is
Yeah.
crazy. I don't think I've ever heard that.
Yeah, nah, it be like
Me
that.
neither.
You got hoods that they call like families and shit by their last name. You can go to a nigga hood and be like,
yeah,
do
like
you know
me.
the
Everybody call me Darby.
Oh
feel me?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
do you know the
I know about that in
Benjamins?
the
And they
Dinos.
like, yeah, you
I know
feel
that's
me?
why
So
I
it's
said it's
like
like a family hood.
Yeah,
more
so
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's family hoods in the Dino that like you just say they last name.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, but we got a lot of people from the hood that got brothers. That's like, you feel me? Maybe 4 or 5 brothers from the hood, or maybe 3 or 4 brothers, or maybe a sister from the hood. Like, there's
Dang.
people that got
Yeah.
family from there because, like I said, especially like breaking down Parkland, is one way in and one way out. So
Okay.
when you make that left on Parkland and you go in, it's nothing but houses. Nothing but houses. So everybody in that community is connected somehow, some way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's how it all come about. These y'all all going to the same school. We going to school together, 15, 16 deep. We walking home together.
That
you know what I'm saying?
sounds
So
crazy.
hell
Yeah. Now I can see why places like Moreno Valley that are nice still have hoods. Because I used to say that to the homies. Like, you feel me? Like on the east side of San Bernardino, there's a lot of apartments, right? And
Yeah.
you know, with kids, they get in there, then they grow up together. It becomes friends, then a clique, then a hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that kind of gives me the same
The
kind of
building
example. Like,
blocks.
there's so
Mama.
many kids in one neighborhood to where first we're gonna be bad together. Then we're
Oh,
gonna grow up
God.
and like start getting into it with people a little bit as teenagers. Then we're gonna start banging together. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
God.
Now we're
Yeah.
hood. Like
Something gonna happen to where you gonna start banging together. If you just like coming together and you putting it together like a mastermind, like we
Yeah.
gonna do this, we gonna bang this, wear this, then you should go put that energy in something
Something
else.
else, yeah.
It just happened. Like
Naturally.
we'll start,
Yeah.
we'll play basketball or have basketball tournaments and tell niggas to just pull up over here. We playing basketball, or we have a party and niggas will hear about it because some females in there recording it or something, and niggas will pull up and they feel like they can disrespect us because they are a hood. So it's like, man, nigga, we up in here and they
Right.
come in there banging they hood and they disrespecting us, and it's like, nigga, this our party. So it's
Yeah.
like, you get what I'm saying?
So
like,
with Moreno Valley being so goddamn small, can y'all go fucking anywhere without seeing your ops? Because Moreno Valley is pretty small.
hell yeah, it's up to you. It's like, it's really
It's
up to
up
you.
to
If you gonna be
you.
scary, nigga, and you gonna stay in the house, you gonna stay in the house. If you gonna bounce around that motherfucker, you're for sure gonna see your ops if you outside. You're gonna
that's
see your
now
ops.
that's a city where like I feel like you're gonna run into your ops.
Hell yeah, you
Dino's
gonna
kind
run
of
into your
big, you know.
ops.
LA's huge, obviously.
You gonna
But
run
like
into
places
your
like
ops.
Mo Val, you know, places like Riverside, you know what I'm saying? Places like Hemet that have get hoods out there. I'm like Rubidoux. These are very small
yeah.
cities where I'm
Yeah.
like, you have to
it's
see
that
your
small,
ops.
it's
You
like
gonna see your
Rialto.
ops.
Yeah, it's not
Rialto's
like,
another city.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
small that like, how do
that's
you
why
not
a lot of
get
niggas in
that?
Rialto
Right.
was nigga beefing
gotta be
because
in
you
your
always see your
jurisdiction.
ops.
I'm like, nigga, how do you niggas
will
go
be
get some
out
chicken
of
for your
school,
mama at the
nigga,
store? You
and
run
they
into
have
your
to fight
ops.
their
You
ops.
gotta be in your jurisdiction, or you gotta move in a smart way. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
a lot of niggas don't move smart. They feel like, all right, I'm just going in here real quick. It's early in the morning. Niggas ain't nothing. Nigga, you gonna run into somebody. Especially if you
T's have
are,
to be
nigga, you
crossed
gonna
and
be
eyes
outside.
have to be
Yeah, you
dotted.
gotta be paying
Hello.
attention. You gotta keep your eyes open
I
for
like
real.
nigga go to that. What's that? What's y'all swap meet out there? Rio
Rio
Rancho.
Rancho, man.
Like that's like the fucking war's field, a war field. That's the
Hey.
basketball court in that
I
motherfucker.
promise you, I'm not going in that motherfucker unless it's about me and 10 of the homies. For sure. It could be 5 of us. 5 of us is cool. You feel me?
And that's
Niggas
like
gotta
the,
be blinked up.
that's like the center of Merino Valley, right?
Hell yeah. What?
That's crazy,
what?
my nigga. And then being like a
The
popular
Rio
rapper,
Rancho.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's
that's
like
crazy. It's
I
like the
get it.
Waterman and the Dino.
Okay.
Yes, the Waterman.
It's like the
Yeah.
Waterman
But
and
even
the
with the
Dino.
Waterman, we still have other places that niggas can go to handle they shit. I feel
Yeah.
like the Rio Rancho is the
Oh,
only
nah.
shit they got over
Hell
there.
no, niggas nut, niggas letting it loose in that motherfucker.
That's
Niggas
sad. I mean, that's how I go, but I be driving
That's
past
what
that
come with
motherfucker
this
every,
shit.
and you know my Merino Valley, like, damn, I'm sure it's cracking in that
That's
motherfucker.
like the Slauson. Niggas going in there getting hood shirts made, all type of shit. On my mama.
Dissing
Niggas
their
going
ops in
in
that
there.
motherfucker with shirts, buying them
It
from
could be a
there.
nigga hood. It could be a nigga set day. Niggas getting together, all they homies with their hood shirts on. Niggas just go walk through the Rio Rancho trying to see who they gonna see. You gonna see somebody. Somebody in that motherfucker trying to hurry up and get in there and get out.
So let me ask a question though. We're gonna dive into your music soon, but this is
yeah.
really interesting to me. You in the Rio Rancho, you go in there, you guys gotta go in there and grab a white t-shirt real quick. You see about 7, 8 of your ops. You taking the pack out or you getting your ass up out of there?
Ooh, it depends. Like if they see me and
They
they
know
like,
they seen you. Like it's
Oh,
not
they see me?
seen you, you seen them. You feel me? It's up.
Oh,
'Cause I
yeah,
like that.
it's up.
I like to ask people perspective because
no, it's up. I mean, I gotta take what come with that because being that you feel me?
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. If I run, nigga, I gotta deal with the consequences of my homies. So it's like, nigga, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that pack out. Y'all niggas see me and y'all dissing me
I
and y'all saying that.
don't
Nigga, it
know
is what it
nothing
is.
about
Fuck y'all
this.
niggas. You feel me? And if they
This
pack
is
me
shit.
out,
This
then
is
it is
fake
what it
shit.
is. I gotta take the pack out.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? It's like
is the
getting
pack
put on
out?
anyway. Like nigga, you got
Yeah.
packed out when you got put on. You just gotta take the first nigga head off. You
Oh,
gotta
God,
try
you
to
got
do
to.
it.
You
You gotta
know.
do him foul. You feel me? But nigga, I mean, everybody ain't
Cause
Superman.
I'm like, man, Merino Valley beef is so fucking crazy, and you niggas out there love the internet. Y'all are like a infant version of like Chicago,
Yeah.
like infant, tiny version. Because anything that happens, immediately,
I be
Cinco,
trying to preach
we
that,
get on the
though.
internet, nigga. Like, damn, nigga, what the
Yeah.
fuck? You feel what I'm saying? I'm like,
I be trying to preach that to the homies though. Like, don't do all that internet shit because it really, to be honest, like it's not even worth it. Like, what are we doing all the internet shit for?
Facts.
I tell my
Who
homies this.
are you
literally,
doing it for? Because
don't
is
matter.
it being done for the bitches?
yeah, that's what
Who
it's,
is
it's
it?
being
Definitely
done
doing
for
it for the bitches.
the
We
bitches,
don't like- we
the
don't like
other
that.
they enemies to see. Like, nigga, we is trying to pump fear in niggas. Like, we the hardest. Nigga, you gonna have niggas from over there. I don't give a fuck. You gonna have niggas from your enemies that's gonna be like, nigga, they hard too. They gonna step too. So at
Yeah,
the end of the day,
facts.
it's like,
Facts.
nigga, that shit don't matter. And I tell my homies this all the time. You trying to be hard, I could be the hardest nigga, or I could try to be the hardest nigga. Put everything on the internet. It's gonna be a time I'm gonna meet a nigga that's gonna give me a squabble, might knock a nigga out, and then your whole resume is just done.
tarnished.
They don't even want to see you no more. You can't even go on the internet and be like, nigga, I'm gonna beat this nigga up because
They said,
you
"Come
just
on
got
now."
knocked out.
Yeah, it's facts.
So it's like,
hey,
nigga,
gang banging politics, man, is so bullshit because it's like, God
Bullshit.
damn, it's almost like I gotta get my ass beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What kind of logic is
You gonna be
this?
scared.
you
That's
even with
really
the
all it
LA
is,
is the
though.
moral
Nah, for
situation
real.
because in some instances niggas be like, nigga, I'm getting out of there. I ain't getting packed out. But in some niggas like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather take the pack out.
I feel like you just,
I'm
if you
out of
stand your
there.
ground though, like with Moreno Valley, that's one thing I can say. If you stand your ground, like if you ever ran into an op and you stood your ground
Yeah.
and them niggas knew they can't play with you, they not gonna play with you. And I don't,
Okay.
and that's for any hood out there, including mine. Like I'm not saying niggas is bitches, but you know niggas is going, they not finna just be reckless, like just crashing out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you just really hate this hood and you just own that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, bro, it's like niggas ain't on that. They try to test you or fuck with you or do something to you. It's certain niggas that's never gonna want to do that again if you stand on business. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's just basically what it is, bro. You
That
just
makes
gotta be
sense.
a man first with anything. Cause
Yeah,
even
for
in
sure.
LA, nigga go to LA, they gonna test you. Oh,
Yeah.
you from the IE?
Oh,
Woo,
God.
you know what I'm saying? So you gotta just stand on business. It's wherever
Definitely.
you at,
But
bro.
do you have kids?
Yeah, I got a son.
Oh,
Just
you
one
have a
kid.
son.
Yeah, just one son.
Okay. So you're not too deep of a veteran in this parent game.
Hell no.
But you know, because where is the line drawn as far as being a man of maybe walking away from situations at one point in time you felt like you needed to handle to prove your manhood, or would you? Versus like I have a son now, so I can't dibble and dabble on the bullshit. Like where's that line drawn as far as being a man? Because taking care of your family is also being a man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ultimately, that's the music for me. You know, that's where
Okay.
the line gets drawn. Like, my son is my biggest supporter. So when I'm doing this music shit or I'm in the streets, I'm thinking about making it home at the end of the day. So that's my biggest thing. Like, I'm not trying to do it for the hood or
Yeah.
I'm just a hood nigga. I'm not none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm an artist that's trying to make it for my hood. If that makes
Okay,
sense.
that does make sense.
You know what I'm saying? So it's about changing the narrative with me, and that's what I'm on. That's why I said, like, I rap with certain artists that's from over here or over there because everybody got a story. You feel me? And us as Black kings should be willing to put each other on instead of trying to kill each other. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
100%.
Do you think you have enough? I ain't gonna say clout. Well, I would say enough. What's the word I'm looking for? But do you think you can get together, like you said, with these different artists and squash the beef with through the music?
Like I
You
say,
do
like
have
when
enough credibility.
like
in
let's
your
say one of
city.
your ops, and he a hard nigga though. Like he popping this as much as you popping, and it's both beneficial to both parties. You feel me? Would you feel like you can do a song with him?
Yeah, it's already happening. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
with any person that you see in the inland, I don't give a fuck who it is, and I'm not being hard. That's the reason why I call myself the king as well. Like, they didn't already tapped in, whether it was good or bad. Niggas didn't already tapped in and gave me my props as far as me being an artist in the inland.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind putting it aside to get to the business because, like I said, ultimately it's a lot of artists and gangbangers that don't even do music or nothing that want to see that change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like gangbanging ain't gonna pretty much last forever. And niggas might still be throwing gang signs and gangbanging and shit, but I'm talking about as far as like really politicking and niggas doing this and doing that because like you said earlier, niggas do got families that's from different hoods, and you got some that'll be like, fuck my cousin, and you got some that'll be like, this my family. I'm not letting a nigga do nothing to him.
Yeah.
So it's all about just changing the
Niggas
narrative,
do say
bro.
fuck their cousins though.
Yeah, nah,
Crazy.
for real. It's all
Yeah.
about just changing the narrative with me. Like, if niggas willing to do it, I'm willing to do it. But
Yeah.
it ain't gonna stop me from reaching the accolades and where I'm trying to get as an artist. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
What are you moving forward with in your music? Like, are you? I'm trying to learn more about you as an artist. Are you doing shows? Are you
Hell yeah.
planning like tours? What are
I'm
you
doing
moving forward with?
I'm doing me personally, I'm working towards a Note and Friends. So
Note and Friends.
yeah, Note and Friends. I'm about to do a show. I'm about to throw my own show. So I got
Okay,
artists
Note
here.
and
Like,
Friends.
yeah, I'm gonna have
Nice.
artists come out. Like big name artists. Like I'm gonna try to do shit with like RJ.
Nice.
Me and him got a
Okay.
song together. YNJ, One Take J, Ash
Okay,
Bash.
okay.
I'm gonna bring everybody that I did songs and shit with. I'm gonna bring them out on my Note and Friends and shit. Spank Nitty, Deja Dollar, like
That's
we
lit.
gonna go crazy. J Luck, everybody, like.
Yeah,
but
I actually just
it's
heard
gonna
of
be
Deja Dollar.
yeah. She gonna go
hard.
crazy.
She actually
you feel
go
me?
record. I tapped in with her too, so we definitely get her on the
Yeah,
pod.
I met her because they used some of my cars in their music video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Somebody
same.
Yeah.
I think that's the same
That's
girl.
the same one we
Yeah.
talked about.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Oh
go- yeah, she go
no! It's
crazy.
a different person. This was recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
and then I met her, and then I started going on her shit. I'm like, damn, she popping.
Yeah,
Like,
she go crazy,
She signed
yeah.
to Joe Moses.
She go crazy.
right
Yeah.
now.
There it
She
is.
go crazy.
So
She
she
shout
go
out
crazy,
Deja
but
Dollar
that's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
We gotta
Like
get her
just
in
bringing the inland together to just you feel me have a viral show, and it's gonna all
Exactly.
be up under my
Beautiful.
shit. Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
That's dope.
No,
I
people-
love that. So, and we're keeping our eyes on the lookout for that
we
when
gonna be
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
building. You know, somebody.
Okay.
gonna-
Oh, yeah,
gotta
we
be
got
in
we got Cinco on the ones and twos for sure.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah,
We in the
that's
building.
definitely-
Viral.
definitely-
That's dope as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I came up watching you off of the Instagram freestyle. You
Mhm.
feel me? I wasn't too hip to most of your music until
Mhm.
I started really fucking with you or whatever the case may be. But my question is, what made you go the Instagram route versus like putting out music, real songs? You feel me? Like, why did you take the freestyle route? You know what I'm saying? Versus putting out real like music or projects.
I got tired of like not being heard. Like I was putting out songs and
Okay.
shit. Niggas wasn't really listening to it
Facts.
or going on SoundCloud trying to get everybody to listen to my songs. I'm like, fuck, like.
Yeah.
You feel me? All right, fuck it. I'm finna just do it like this. You feel me? And one day I was just riding. I was in the car with my brother, and I'm like, man, like, record this freestyle. Let's hurry up and get back to the house so you record this freestyle. He like, what you trying to do? Stand up? I'm like, yeah. He like, man, do it right here while I'm driving.
In
I'm
the
about
car?
to, yeah, what? He had his girl
Okay.
turn around, turn the camera on. I'm in the back seat just rapping, and that's why y'all see me do it in the car because every time I ever did a freestyle, I do it in the car because of that moment. Like that's what turned me into doing freestyles because of the
Okay.
feedback that I got from it. But I just felt like with the freestyles, you can give it to them raw, uncut, just go crazy, and they could just see the talent. But as far as me, like an artist, I do it all. I sing, I rap, all that. I get on
Okay.
a fucking techno beat if I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying? Like I'm
Dope.
just
I like
versatile.
that. I ain't gonna lie. I can see a young
Yeah.
girl doing battle rap.
Hell yeah.
You
They
feel
been
me?
trying
Like,
to
I
get me on
thought
that
that
shit.
was.
With the bars you be having, I'm like, damn, you could like low key be like battling niggas. I think
I
I
that'd be
thought
super
you were
dope.
telling me
I
that
did
he
a battle
did
rap
that
though.
No,
already.
that's what I
was
can see him doing on like on a
what?
big. I don't know if he does it, but like on a big scale.
Yeah,
on
nah,
some, like,
they
battle.
put me on the they had this shit, this little page hit me up or something, and they was doing battles and shit. And I tapped in with them. I'm like, man, set me up a battle. They set me up a battle just recently. I just killed the nigga, just gassed him. I ain't gonna lie. Then they put me on there. They're like, all right, for sure. we
Is this
gonna-
in LA?
Nah, this was on some Instagram shit. Like they had me record to a beat, he record to the same beat, and then but we know we battling each other, and then we just drop our freestyles. Well, we send it to the page,
And they put it
then
on the
they
page.
post it, and y'all pick who the.
Oh, that's lit.
I'm about to do that for
Yeah,
the
so
house.
yeah,
Yeah, we need to
so,
post
yeah,
that.
yeah. So I went crazy.
That's
I went
hard.
crazy on that motherfucker, and then
It's like a virtual versus.
yeah, a
Yeah.
virtual
Damn.
It's a
version.
virtual battle.
Yeah.
Freestyle battle.
Everything is
Went
is
crazy on that
virtual
nigga,
today.
man, and
That's
then
hard.
they moved me to the next level. They hit me up
It's the
today like,
virtual coochie now.
"Are you trying to battle Gutter Mac?" I'm like, "Fuck it, line it up."
Yeah.
Damn.
That's hard.
So,
That's
I
gonna be
mean,
interesting.
shit, yeah, we got some
Y'all
shit
both,
lined
y'all
up,
both,
but
y'all both.
Yeah,
be
good back
gassing.
hard too.
yeah,
That's dope. Yeah, like I said, that's. I'm gonna go actually look into that because I can see that you doing that, so I would love to hear some of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what's good? What's next? What we got going on? Because I see again, it was on your YouTube. We see all the shit you got going on. You had the Thizzler shit going on. You feel me? So what's on the plate for Note right now? What you got going on? Ending the year, you know, and starting the new year with what you got going on?
I'm just ending the New Year's out cool. Like,
Okay,
I mean,
chilling.
just chilling. I might
Yeah.
drop another freestyle or two, but
Uh-huh.
for the most
Okay.
part, I ain't dropping no music. Top of the year, we dropping Off the Yak, me and Grams.
But yeah,
People
definitely,
been
y'all
waiting on
definitely
that.
peep that.
Yeah, they
that
been
shit
waiting
gonna
on
go
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm dropping that top of the year. That's what you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a rollout to it though, so it could be
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta release that, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
gotta
in
go
that.
crazy.
That's one record I really believe in that record, nigga.
Yeah.
Like high
Who's
key.
on it? It's you and who?
Just
To
me and
pre-
Capri
Capri
Grams.
Grams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's a record. Like, literally, I did a mix because I didn't know that the song wasn't out yet. But I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm fucking with the song so hard. You know, I do Pass the Ox, and that's what I first heard the song on Pass the Ox. I'm fucking with it so hard, I'm about to put this on one of my mixes. Like, fuck it, you feel me? And I put it on my mix. That was the most asked song. Like, how can I find this song? How can I find this song? Niggas was DMing me on all my pages, like all my pages, like. How can I find this song? How can I find this song? Type shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is the one. But I
crazy.
really, that's the track, bro. do full release.
Yeah.
Take your time with it if you need to. You feel me? Like, really, nigga, get that to every aspect of California if you can, if not beyond. Because that's a great track.
Yeah,
nigga. That's a great track.
Send it to me.
Yeah, they be in my DM going crazy about the every day. I got one specific person. Like, can I get it? Can I get it? I'm like, bro, I'm about to give me a second, but it gotta be like a lot of artists don't do that. They don't have rollouts. And,
Yeah, we was just talking about on our last episode about rollouts.
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to do it right, man, because I know
Definitely.
it got the potential to be over the top.
Because a lot of artists, they just think now, like what's his name from Thizzler said some real shit. I think his name was like C something. It's the one who does the Thizzler live shit. Yeah, C-Lee. He has said some real shit. He said a lot of artists think they can just post a song and it's gonna go viral like how it is back in the day.
Time.
Or
it's not
I post my music video from this song and it's gonna go viral. Like, no, you gotta create content around that, whether it's a podcast for that release, whether it's live performances, whether
party,
it's you feel
whatever,
me, whether it's doing
event.
DJs, making girls twerk to it, making dancers, regular
TikTok
dancers,
shit.
like it's so much shit how you can break a record now. So it's like I feel like a lot of artists just be lazy or just living like off their past luck of success and not understanding how like you got to really move so much differently in this new age. Like
And just to piggyback off that, Cinco, people are oblivious to rollouts or just that period. Some people just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And there's not really people. Thank God we have this this pod, but it ain't people really teaching these young artists. Almost like how we talk about this gangbanging shit. It's the same thing with the music shit. It ain't people teaching motherfuckers like this is how you supposed to do it.
It's not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I have to tell you know who Leaky is? No.
Yeah.
He had Leaky. I hit me. He was like, and he a young nigga. His song going like viral right now in LA. You feel me? He got a song that's going viral right, going crazy right now. And he had asked me like for advice, and I gave him like a full advice like how you should really roll out your track. You feel me? And he was like, bro, I swear to God, I appreciate you because he's like, niggas be trying to charge me for the advice that you just gave me right now, nigga. He was like, niggas be like, nigga, like didn't want to give me nothing. Like he's like, I'm over here really asking these niggas.
You just got lucky, but like when the nigga charging you, that's how that's part of the game too.
That's how the game goes.
That's part of the game too. So niggas can't complain. And he just got lucky because Cinco gave him that at that time. But technically,
I told him that. That's literally what I told him in what I'm telling him. I'm like, bro, when I'm telling you, and niggas ain't gonna tell you. But I'm like, even if so, I'm like, you have to pay for something, bro.
Pay for it.
Pay for it. I'm like, this because I give you a discount on shit.
Yeah.
Cause that's because I fuck with you.
Yeah.
But there's niggas that don't know you from a can of paint. So why should they fuck with you?
Yeah.
Why should they give you
And
a
if you're paying
discount?
for it from some good, I look at it like this. If I'm paying for something and it's good, I mean, if it's worth it, I'm gonna pay for it. Regardless. If it's worth something I need, I'm paying for it.
Right.
Regardless. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely.
I pay for more promotion than artists do with my mixes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like me, that working with
that's
Detroit.
because you know though. You feel me? Like even with Note saying like he was tired of just putting out music and realized like, okay, this is how I gotta roll out my new on the internet. Freestyling in the back of the car. Again, some motherfuckers gotta go through shit to learn, or they gotta get advice from motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And again, unlike the gangbanging shit with the OG telling this young nigga shit, this is the music industry. What I'm telling you, you're gonna gain from. So I need something to gain from it too.
I agree with that too.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas are like, oh, this nigga's trying to charge me. Well, yeah, because he's been through it and it might have cost him at one point in his life. So it's gonna cost you too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
knowledge that he gained, nigga, that knowledge was not free.
At all.
You feel me?
Any aspect of life you did.
I'm
nigga,
paying for whatever in my life that is worth it that I need. I'll pay for it if I have to. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
You need some coochie?
Nah, I don't ever need to pay for that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad you said that. Yeah, good one. But no, I'm not ever. And technically, niggas, hold on real quick. Niggas do pay for it if I'm taking a bitch to a movie on a date, whatever the case may be. Technically, I am paying for it.
I mean, everybody pays for it, but we're talking about flat out.
No, I'm not paying for no fucking pussy.
Like, nah, this 300.
I mean, I'm not gonna say never because it depends who it is.
So as I said, say it's a porn star. I'm talking about it's Tiana Trump, and she like, yeah, I need
Ain't
500.
Tiana Trump white though?
No,
I wouldn't even do it though, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because I wouldn't even feel accomplished. Like, yeah, I just fucked this bitch on some player shit. Like, I just feel like she not even gonna be into it. She just want the money.
Yeah,
she just want the money.
I mean,
so she
not.
not.
Even, I feel like any porn star, they ain't really into it. It's really it's for the money. But I ain't gonna lie.
Porn stars, that shit is not even an act anymore. It's literally a job.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Tiana Drumhead for 5.
So then that's cool. Then you paying for the job. Then you just
I'm paying for the work.
Paying for the work.
Yeah.
Same way. Paying for the work.
So it just like I said, and it depends on if it's worth it for me.
Tiana Drumhead, I'm paying the 5.
100? Damn.
If she,
Wow.
she have a shrimp head.
Half of a
You guys
thousand?
are, you
Was
guys
it
are
head?
insane.
Damn.
You have
That's
to see-
crazy.
Hey, you don't know, baby D. I got no baby D.
I gotta see it because I'm like, 500. That's a lot.
500 is crazy.
That's
I don't
crazy.
think that's
No.
for that caliber of a porn star, no, because that's like a.
I mean, if 500 and we got to create the content too. Like, I'll be able to post this shit on my fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I fucked you. I don't even, like.
It gotta be some type of proof.
Then I gotta be able to bring you to the pod. You feel me? I gotta.
Yeah, like
I
if
gotta
it
bring you to
comes
my
out
live
like
stream.
you got a whole agreement for the $5, then yeah,
yeah,
man. But
I think
yeah,
God
no,
fucking-
fuck all that.
$5.
Hey, so I got a question for No. We got to get off this fucking porn star subject. This Cinco's crazy.
Derail.
So my question for you, No, is because I know that you do a lot of the in-car freestyles as well as making like just regular songs. Well, what's the difference between the creative processes between the two when it comes to making a real record with a hook versus just gassing?
The difference between those processes, when I'm writing it with the hook and I'm writing it for a song, like I'm going to the studio recording it and shit like that, it's more or less like a song for me. Like I'm looking at it like to have a different cadence, a nice flow to match the beat, a nice catchy hook.
Okay.
When I'm freestyling in the back of the car, it's like niggas no hook. It ain't no.
That nigga
It's
be
like I'm
gassing.
in straight beast mode.
Yeah.
Like punchline after punchline after punch. I'm trying to go my hardest because I want that to attract you to the music. Or if the music attracts you, I want you to be like, oh, he got a different side of him to where he just going crazy. Like I want to compete. Like that's my whole mindset with this music shit. Like I want to be able to compete and I want to be able to call myself the best in every aspect.
You're a
The
good
music,
sport.
everything. Yeah, like I really want to compete.
Respect that.
So my next question is like, a lot of artists, not I'm gonna say a lot of artists, but it's a good handful of artists that do the freestyle shit. So what makes you like stand out when it comes to like making music? Because it's like it's a lot of artists that can freestyle hard as fuck.
Yeah, but they can't make no
music
songs. They can't make records.
They just a freestyle artist.
I was
That's
gonna
it.
ask that too. Good question.
So,
The difference between that is
because you can actually make good music, like that's rare. When niggas who get this freestyle, because a lot of battle rappers that's hard at battle rapping, but they can't
make a song.
They can't make a song.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot of times too, and I heard that like majority of my life coming up because I started off like battle rapping, but I wasn't really like battle rapping.
Yeah.
I was just going to I was just going to school like just rapping in front of the whole school and shit, just going crazy. But separating that shit, I don't know, bro. I'm an artist for real. Like I study every aspect, so I feel like whatever your strongest ability is whatever you practice the most.
Yeah.
So if a nigga is, you know what I'm saying, just hard at freestyling and that's what he, practice the most or that's what he look at the most, that's what he's fascinated by. I'll do it all. Like I listen to oldies, I listen to R&B, I listen to techno, rock, all of that. I got on a motherfucking Slipknot sweater.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
lit.
So it's like I listen to it all because I'm just a fan of just music and the artistry of it. So when I'm trying to do a song, I'm focusing on doing a song. My head got a nod to it. The engineer got a nod to it. People that I'm with got to be like, yeah, this is it. When I'm doing just straight freestyle, I know that I got to say something that's going to make you be like, whoa.
Yeah.
At least once. At least once throughout the whole freestyle. If I can do that, then I got you. But majority of the time, it's probably like half of the freestyle or maybe sometimes it's the whole freestyle.
Yeah.
But that's my main thing. That's how I separate the two. I'm focused on the song when I'm in the studio, focused on just getting the oohs and the ahs when I do
Have you
a
ever
freestyle.
considered possibly, because I think Love Foe does it. I don't know if you know who Love Foe is. He's a
Love
Chicago
Foe.
rapper.
Yeah.
But he pretty much does on a few of his projects, no hooks at all. Almost like he's doing what you're doing in the car, but just on a project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the niggas who like that style of music, like myself, niggas don't need a hook. Niggas don't need a song. They just need niggas on that motherfucker rapping.
Yeah,
You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
Detroit niggas be doing like Cash Kid does that shit. Like
You
all
feel
these
Cash
shit.
Kid does it as well.
Yeah.
And again, the other things I can see No doing because that's like kind of the lane I put in my head put you in already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost like with Duda. Same example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've had a conversation with him like where it's like, I don't know if I will fuck with your songs like that, King. Just because I like your freestyle so much that I don't know if you'll put songs together for me that'll make me move like how your freestyles make you move.
Right,
You feel me?
right,
And it's
right.
almost kind of the same thing with No. I listen to your record, they're really good. But again, I'm a fan of your freestyle. Like, so have you ever considered maybe doing like a full freestyle? Because technically you're writing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a whole freestyle project.
Yeah. Just taking all. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now.
Okay.
Just taking all the freestyles that I did and just make them into songs because
that'd be
you'll be
hard.
surprised. Like
It's
not
hard.
even make them into songs, just like
Re-record
record
them.
them on the beat.
Yeah.
So I could put them out and people can just listen to
Record 'em on the
them.
beat.
Yeah, just
Usually
record
it'll
it
be
on the
no-
beat
yeah,
because
yeah,
people
yeah.
DM me and be like, make this a song. Or,
Yeah, so
can
niggas
you
could
send
play
me
it.
this? Or
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
literally ride around like in their car playing it like it's the song
song.
version.
Nah,
They
definitely.
replaying it,
That's
so it's
love.
like
Yeah.
you know, like the least I can do is put it on
A
record and give it to
Yeah.
them on wax so they can really play it.
Or
But,
or even on
hell yeah.
some type of streaming platform or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because a lot of your maybe I would say majority of your fan bases have came to you at least in the late have came to your page solely off of your in-car freestyle.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And,
Hell
and
yeah.
even for a nigga like me, like where I'm like, I want to listen to some no shit before I pull up to this motherfucker.
Hell
And the
yeah.
songs are
Damn.
cool, you know what I'm saying? But I want to hear the shit where you just there's no hook, you gassing about
It's just
whatever
raw,
the fuck you
yeah.
talking about that day, and then we move forward to the next record. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
and that's
so,
why I like that shit because think of Lil Wayne.
Mhm.
He could make a good record.
Yeah.
Wayne was making fire records. He was having the #1 shit consistently
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
But when he dropped them motherfucking dedications,
The no ceilings,
no
dedicated.
ceilings,
Yes,
them the motherfuckers
yeah,
didn't have no
yeah.
hooks, and niggas was anxious to hear that
On
because
God.
he
On
was
God.
Hell yeah.
gassing.
Oh God.
So that's kind of like
That
the
would be
bracket
even
that I put myself
be
in.
dope to start doing too.
Yeah.
You like gas niggas beats that's already
Yeah.
Skilla Baby's doing that as well
Oh,
right
yeah,
now
like
too, where he'll
covers?
freestyle
Yeah.
and then he'll put it on a song or make it a song.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you dope if you did like all the popping songs, nigga, whether it's IE, LA, Diego, or the Bay.
yeah, like
you
Skilla
feel
Baby
me?
beats.
Yeah, like still they beats and the nigga and rap over that shit. That'd be
Yeah.
hard
Oh,
too. That'd be
yeah.
I done
fire.
did
That
that
would be
shit. I done did that shit
Yeah.
before. I did the Tim's one that she did. That one went viral on Instagram. I did DB by the bag shit. He from
He from the Bay. Oh, he
the
from
Bay.
Sac. He from
yeah,
Sac.
he tapped in with me off of that. Like me and him just like fuck with each other just
That's
because
lit.
of that.
I
He
fuck with
like,
his manager.
gassed up. Like so me and him fuck with each other off of that shit like that. Shit, hella people. Zay Bang. Like
That's
just
my
motherfuckers
dog.
like
Shout out to Zay Bang. That's a real
hey,
nigga.
Zay Bang on my mama.
That's a
bro.
real
I
nigga.
swear to
That's a
God.
real
Like, hey,
nigga.
Zay Bang really a real nigga. Shout out Zay Bang from the Bay, bro.
Oh,
Like,
God.
bro, really a real nigga. Like, he tapped in with a nigga just off the strength. Like,
Yeah.
you hard, you doing your shit. He seen me on Thizzler a couple times, and he was just more or less like, nigga, I'm gonna do a song with you. Like, send me something. And when you send it to me, remind me on this day to do it. You feel
Yeah.
me? I'm riding in the car. I forgot. I'm in the car smoking. I'm coming back out to the IE. Something just told me like, oh, he said remind him. I text him like, you in the studio, do the song. You feel me? He told me to remind you. He like, oh yeah, for sure. He called me. When he called me, like we on video call on Instagram, we just chopping it up, and he telling me like, niggas like you, bro, you got a gift, and a lot of people ain't gonna, you feel me, like want to accept that
Yeah.
because of the way that you rap and how you do it, but stay consistent. Like just giving me game, like
Yeah.
on some real nigga shit that he didn't even have
Have
to
to
do.
do.
Right.
And then he did the song, nigga, in about 30 minutes, sent it back to me like, you could do whatever you want to do with it. I'm like, man, well, I'm trying to talk splits with him and all that. He like, man, it's good. That's you. Like, I just did it because I fuck with your music.
That's
and you don't
hard.
have a lot of people doing that
At
because
all.
you niggas want to claim they dick riding or they this and they
Exactly.
that. But back in the days, it was good to look up to somebody and say, oh, I fuck with him or I want to be like him because, you feel me? That was your idol or somebody that moved the way you wanted to move.
Yeah.
Nowadays, a nigga want to move like you and then just
I think the
hate you.
SoundCloud era destroyed what you talking about.
Yeah.
Because like when you brought up the Wayne era, people rap niggas, everybody they didn't care being on camera
all.
or wax saying I want to be like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It's the new age rap niggas that came around, and like I said, the SoundCloud
God.
sound, and then from there on, niggas don't want to be fans at all. Or they don't want to say they're a fan,
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
The
Think
word
about
dick
it.
riding is so much overuse now.
Overuse. They use it for
shit's
the wrong
ridiculous.
shit.
It's, a nigga be like, if I be like, oh damn, well, your glass is hard. Look at this nigga dick riding this nigga. Like,
Nigga,
dude, I
yeah.
can't even say the homie glass is hard.
Yeah, like that's crazy. But
Yeah.
think about it. Back in the days, you get that probably a few now, like barely a few. Like you, and they mostly be like females, like the Nicki Minaj fans. They dress up like her and shit like that.
Yeah.
But think about it, like
Beyonce.
when
Beyonce, yeah.
Eminem came out, you had all the white boys wearing white t-shirts with their
Blonde
hair,
hair.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
Facts.
You feel me? Like certain rappers that came out,
Jay-Z
they
niggas
was
had
yeah,
niggas
they
wearing
was
big jerseys or the
come
button
on,
ups.
bro. They was
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
that when niggas, the white tee niggas, they had
Yeah.
long white
Franchise
t-shirts,
boys.
franchise boys.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
God.
So it's just like they wasn't afraid to say, yes, I want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you can't say I want to be like Young Note, because if you want to be like Young Note, you dick riding. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's weird because I looked up to somebody. A lot of people look up to a lot of people, and that don't mean that you dick riding them. It just means you want to move like that. You
Right.
you interested in the way that person is.
You're
You know what I'm
intrigued
saying?
by
Yeah.
it. You feel me? Yeah.
And there's
Good
nothing
word.
wrong with that, bro. So
I mean, this new age, it's just because of, like I said, it's just this social media shit. Niggas
Yeah.
don't want to sound like they just, again, on a nigga dick.
Yeah.
It's so insane,
Yeah.
man. And
That is crazy.
I just hate it, but that's just how it goes. And I can only imagine how shit gonna even get more worse
Nah,
in the
fact.
future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
like
the
they
point
say,
where
it gotta get worse before it get good.
niggas might not even tell you who their favorite rapper is anymore because they don't want to be a dick rider. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. A lot of people
No,
won't do
that's
that.
some real shit, though. That's
You ask a
some
nigga
real
who their
shit.
favorite rapper is, they be like, man, ain't no comment.
They like
Yeah.
myself.
I'm my
Shit,
favorite
nigga.
rapper.
I'm
Yeah,
my
because
favorite rapper.
like how, nigga, you not even on the radio. Like
nigga.
you not on nothing. You can't even. You not
no
like
fucking viral activity
nothing
going on at
at
all.
all.
But that's how it be, man. And
Yeah.
unless we adapt or adjust, then we gonna be kind of like stuck in the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so I guess that's what it is. But
Yeah.
I don't like it. You feel me? I tell niggas that even if I meet them online, I remember I did, bro. Like, nigga, your shit hard, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind. I mean, granted, I'm a
Yeah.
DJ. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I guess it's technically not dick riding or dick
Yeah.
eating, but I still don't mind saying, oh, I'm a fan of bro. Like, even when we had Storm
Yeah.
on this motherfucker, like,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of your dancing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it does take a different type of person or somebody who can put their ego or pride to the side, which is
Oh,
even
yeah.
stupid because that shouldn't even be
it'd be
prideful.
no pride. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
finna say it shouldn't even be
But
pride or ego.
It is nowadays. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's so dope for you to be doing your thing like this, especially creating a wave. It's only a few people that did the freestyle on the internet shit. TZ being one, Duda
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
being another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People
that-
like Cash Kid. You know what I'm saying? Love Fo. It's a few people who can really just be on the internet really fucking rapping.
Rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And really build up a fan base and still be able to get shows and features and shit without people really like fucking with their real music.
Right.
Solely fucking with their freestyle shit.
But that's
So-
the thing. That's what I said. Like, but niggas like them, like everybody you just named, I think everybody that you just named, they still do solely fuck with their music, just off of how much they fuck with their freestyles too. Also, though, like you feel me? Like I feel like me personally, I think I generally fuck with Note music more than his freestyle.
Right. It's hand in hand.
Me too.
And it's basically
my first time listening to some of Notes music was probably last night on his YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? I haven't fucking missed a freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's probably the difference. But
Yeah.
that's the style I like from you because there's some people who I don't like your internet shit at all, but I like your music.
Yeah.
I like the songs you create. I like the content you put out, but I don't like your freestyling at all. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it just depends. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the greatest thing about hip hop and this music culture that
Yeah.
everybody can have their preference because. And with social media, it makes it so
Right.
small that I can literally find my favorite style of musician.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? And for niggas like, no, that's the style I like. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so that's super dope. What's some
Yeah,
what's some
yeah.
features you got going on?
I was just about to say like, what's some
The
artists that you
local
want
ones first, and maybe we could do some big ones because I want to hear some IE shit that maybe you
Local
got some.
ones for
I know
sure.
you got to do the LA Deuce IE song that y'all got going
Yeah,
on.
we just dropped that one. We did the Deuce. It was two of them. So
Okay.
we did one with Deuce. He dropped the Inland remix with me, Duda, Doughboy TK, Deuce.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people on that
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, TK was on there.
Yeah, Doughboy
Man, I
TK.
can-
I fuck with him.
Man,
I
TK
fuck
was
with
my
him.
favorite rapper from the town, and I
um,
would love for y'all to be on the record.
Shit, Meridian TB, he just came home. Shit, me and him did some shit.
Okay.
IE Shelby, I don't know if y'all heard of him. He hard.
Shelby.
Nigga hard, yeah. IE Shelby,
look that
non
up.
five, yeah. Nah, he black. He black.
okay.
Hard.
IE Shelby.
Yeah,
Never
IE
heard of
Shelby,
him.
he hard. Shit, it's a lot of them. Kid Mac, he did some crazy. He hard. Like he a young nigga. He
Kid Mac,
hard.
that's the video. I know Kid
Yeah.
Mac. Yeah, he from the.
We did an IE cipher. I had him on an IE cipher.
Okay.
Yeah, we did an IE cipher.
Yeah, I fuck
I
with
did
Kid
an
Mac.
IE cipher. He was on that motherfucker. YB, he from I want to say either Ontario or
Yeah,
Rialto, one
YB.
of those
He wear
YB.
glasses.
I think so. He
He
in
in
jail.
jail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
hard
YB
too.
too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hard too.
Interview YB
But
on
see
that?
what I'm saying? Like a lot
we
of these
did.
artists that I'm naming, like they hoods and shit, like they beef. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with all of these artists individually. Like I done dealt with these artists. You feel me? And I
Yeah.
fuck with them all as artists and not even on no hood shit. Just like as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of people that I'm naming that you feel me, they got talent, and niggas is, you feel me, like y'all already know the J Lux, the Spank Nitty Jameses, y'all already know them, you feel me.
Yeah.
Dej Dollar, she up and coming doing her thing, she going crazy. Tone got the juice, kicking hundreds.
Yeah.
Like all of these is artists that's up and coming in the IE that's going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But
So if you can put together a Avengers of the IE rap niggas, 5 Avengers to represent the
rappers
IE.
though,
Huh?
rap
niggas. I mean, you can throw females in there too if you want.
I mean, females can be. I think he more started saying
Not the
artists or
Avengers of
rappers.
the IE.
Avengers of the IE,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's
the rap-
just like popping that shit, that's talking that shit.
Yeah.
And
Who could, if you could put
these
together,
niggas that gotta defend the IE versus the LA
that-
Avengers,
yeah.
the San Diego
Oh,
Avengers,
yeah, come
the
on,
Bay
let's go,
Avengers.
bring it
Yeah,
on,
so
that's
what's your-
easy.
you
Me,
leading, and then
for
what's the
sure,
5
me.
behind you?
I'm gonna go Duda next.
Okay.
I'm gonna go LA Deuce. He just, that nigga got that hustle factor. He
Okay.
really go
Yeah,
crazy.
nah, definitely,
Yeah, when you name them,
definitely.
kind of give us why they're gonna
Okay.
be Avengers as
So
well.
I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna say Duda. You already know
Yeah.
Duda. Like besides me, like I feel like niggas ain't talking like that. Like
Oh, nah.
he be
Nah, yeah.
talking.
He been
like,
like that nigga
He
forever.
and Duda
been,
done
and
had-
he been doing it as a kid.
yeah, like me and Duda done had
Duda been
conversations.
rapping.
I'm talking about like
Duda
we done
raps.
linked up to
I know they was
to do
annoying
music
when
and
he
shit.
was little.
Yeah,
But that's okay, because look where it got him.
He
that's
re-rapping
good.
though.
But nah, we done linked up and like just was supposed to just make some music and shit. Niggas just be talking and just you feel me on some other shit. But that's really my boy. Like the drive that he got for this shit is like me. He remind me of myself. Like
Yeah.
and he really can
passionate.
rap. Yeah, he
He's
can
really
really
passionate
rap.
about this shit.
Who did I say after that? Deuce, the hustle, the grind, just and he could really rap too, but
Okay.
he's just really a staple, especially when it comes to the Dino. Like he just
You definitely.
he in that Nipsey Hustle bag. Like you know what I'm
Definitely,
saying? Like
definitely.
he really got that.
Deuce is a
And he
nigga.
could rap.
Okay.
Deuce is a
He can
nigga.
rap.
Like for me, LA Deuce is the type of nigga like a Nip, right? Where
Yeah.
he don't gotta be super popping. You know, Nip
Yeah.
got most of his notoriety when he died,
Yeah.
respectfully,
Yeah.
right? But like when he was alive, only the real niggas
LA
fuck
people,
with-
Real
yeah.
like
niggas who fuck with
LA
that music
people.
fuck with bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for like, I feel like Deuce is the same way. Like he
Yeah.
just a nigga. Like no matter what, my niggas just fuck with you, bro.
Yeah,
you
niggas
feel me?
fuck-
Like you
got that vibe.
It's just
Yeah.
you,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
feel me?
You
And I
got
kick
that
it with
vibe.
bro outside of music. You know
I
what I'm
do
saying?
too, on my
and
mama.
nigga just a good nigga. You know what I'm
Good
saying?
nigga.
So like
Good
he's
dude.
definitely a Dino
Yeah.
staple for sure. For
And
sure.
when I met Deuce, we just clicked like instantly. We was like
I don't
fucking
know
with each other.
anybody that doesn't like LA Dude.
Yeah.
I haven't met
Yeah.
a person yet that's like, and I ain't even be on no messy shit. Like I don't know anybody who's like, nah, I don't fuck with LA Deuce at all. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
I don't know
Hell
anybody.
nah.
So
That's
like,
my boy,
Keep
yeah.
holding us down, LA Deuce for the town, man. We respect you. We got
Yeah,
so much
yeah.
love
Shout
for
out my
you,
nigga
King.
Deuce, man.
Sure.
Who I say? Me, Duda,
Deuce.
Deuce.
Yep, you got.
I'm gonna
You
have
got
to
3
go.
more.
I'm gonna have to go. Gutter Mac.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna have to, he be talking crazy.
that's-
I'm gonna have to go
okay.
Gutter Mac.
That's somebody I didn't even expect you
Yeah,
to say.
I'm gonna have to go Gutter Mac.
Okay.
Spank.
Okay.
For sure, I have to go Spank.
Oh, let's get a female.
Yeah,
Let's get a Wonder Woman in there. Just one female to throw things off. I mean, not throw them off.
Nah,
Just, just to
definitely,
hold it
yeah.
down for the females in the IE.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even just pick one because you got it's a couple that be
lot,
doing
bruh.
their thing. I'm gonna
It's a
say
His name is
It's
three.
out
that
of
you-
three?
Yeah,
I
his
need
name's
to- I
three.
need to put
Female
on
wise
game.
though, there's females.
I would
Female.
say Dej Dollar,
Okay.
Stevieanna,
For sure.
I was gonna say Stevie Allen too.
Ashanti Major.
That's probably
I like
the
that.
3. That's my 3.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's my 3 for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's my three.
That's my 3.
This is my
Man,
three.
Okay.
and I just start fucking with Dej Dollar. And again, the drive, the style,
The
everything. I'm just
style,
like, I
everything,
fuck with
yeah,
it.
she
I mean,
is
even
crazy,
just meeting her,
but-
she was cool. Like,
Yeah.
she like,
And she can really fucking rap.
Yeah.
She can really rap.
Yeah, then she-
I love
and
that.
she
She remind me
yeah.
so much. Like she remind me like a gorilla, but like in the eye.
In the
Like,
inland.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
swear
you
to
know what I'm
God,
saying?
man.
and she
she
had
gon-
like her own little crew of females that
She
just
gonna
be-
bring the party.
Yeah,
the Dollar
like,
Gang.
you-
Dollar Gang. Yeah. That's what
they
yeah.
lit. They got the
said
camera
Dollar
ready.
Gang.
That's
they
what they
got
call
content.
themselves, Dollar
Yeah,
Gang.
Dollar
But
Gang, yeah.
she my cousin though. See,
Okay.
a lot of
That's
people don't like
crazy.
that.
That's lit.
They's really
Yeah.
my cousin. Spank
Okay.
Nitty James, that's my cousin.
That's
Like
lit.
this my family. So she been doing this her whole life. Like she'd come over, family events, Thanksgiving and shit. She in the living room dancing, trying to battle motherfuckers and shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
she
Some
just
people
been
for
like
sure
that.
that
Like
just
she
built
just
like that.
like how you
Yeah.
say deuces. Like
Yeah.
people just gravitate to her because she's just
It's natural.
yeah,
It's
naturally
organic.
just
I love that.
you feel me, just
Yeah.
a people person. So yeah, hell yeah,
So
that
we-
would be my top three.
So you saying it's you, okay? Duda, Deuce, Spank Nitty, Stevieanna, Shanti Major, Dej Dollar.
And he said, "Got a match.
Got a match.
Got a match."
I'm Gutter Mac. That sounds like it's like only Marino Valley and Dino. Which
I
is
mean-
I'm fine with it, but it sounds like the Dino Marino.
I
Like
ain't
I
gonna lie.
said from jump, are kind of holding the IE down.
Yeah,
right
I ain't
now.
gonna lie. You got a free To. I don't know if y'all know To. He the one that got the what's that song that's going?
Go Tiny.
Yeah, Go Tiny.
He from the IE.
Yeah, he from the IE from Riverside.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. Hey, free
Oh, that was
To.
right. Go
What
Tiny.
free To, nigga? If he was out right now, the whole dynamics would probably be different because he got a song right now that's popping right now in today's time.
Yeah.
He in jail right now,
Okay.
but
Damn, I didn't even know that.
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't
I would have put him on the lineup, but you know what I'm saying? He got the song and shit, but the work ethic that he got and shit too is crazy. But
Yeah.
being that he in jail, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
definitely,
I didn't
yeah.
put him on the lineup because y'all can't really see what he really can do at this time. But
right.
bro,
Now the people you named
T.O.,
are
yeah.
again. When I say Avengers, are just people that's gonna hold their weight for like if we had
by themselves, yeah.
And I feel like the
What?
6 people that you named are like
Yeah, definitely. I
they
think
hold
every,
down the town.
every single one that he
You know?
named, I think they can hold down their own weight.
Yeah,
Respectfully.
for sure. I
Solid.
throw in for me. I throw in Doughboy TK.
Doughboy
and,
TK, hell
from
yeah.
Rialto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got to.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I probably take out like
Yeah.
The
I'll
only
take
reason I
out Better
wouldn't
Mac for
add
me.
in though, and that's my nigga, because that's really my nigga.
Yeah.
He is not consistent. I be on that nigga head about that.
I
He's
say
not
that
He
to
can
him
rap
all
though.
the
The nigga can
time.
rap
Yeah, but you
though.
got in order to hold your weight, you got to be consistent.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You
That's
can't
true.
just-
I'm
any-
not
a
arguing.
lot of niggas can
I'm
rap.
not arguing that at all.
By the
You're
time,
right.
by the
You're
time
right.
they drop a fire
you're-
rap, 8 months
No,
after
you
they
know-
ain't
you know
posted,
is-
who's seen
Nah.
it?
Okay, he from Rialto. He from New Orleans and Rialto. He from
Yeah.
he fuck with like Audio
Audio
Push
Push,
and
Price,
B.O. Dub.
yeah.
and-
Okay, I heard. I ain't gonna lie. I heard of his name before though.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I heard. I heard
he
a song
hard,
of
my
mine
nigga.
before,
He hard.
yeah.
He hard. And then TK too. I fuck with TK.
Doughboy
heavy.
TK is he hard, bro. And I had a
Definitely.
conversation with him, and I told him like, you different.
Yeah, his
From the
he's so
voice
versatile.
to the
Everything
song.
about bro is
What?
different, my nigga.
He's
He reminds
different.
me, and this is what I said about him, Deuce, in his beginning stage when San Bernardino came. I'm like, just your style, that your voice is a little, it's just different, my nigga. Like,
Different.
and that's why you so still popping
Different.
now. It's just different.
Yeah, different.
And TK is the same way. You feel me? It's like you just different, my nigga.
Yeah, he killed the Eyes and Knees remix. I told him he had the best verse.
yeah.
He had the best verse on that
That's how I
motherfucker.
felt about even Ty Malik. I felt like his style, even La Papa's.
Yeah.
Like that nigga hard. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like he.
But that's another thing. They just don't like, and that's not them my niggas. Like,
Yeah,
they
you
ain't my
feel me?
niggas.
Yeah,
like, they
Ty Malik
don't
not really that
be
consistent, but La Papa's
bro.
hard, nigga.
Bro, they gotta be,
Yeah.
even
You
La
feel me?
Papa's like La Papa's. He was going crazy.
Yeah.
And he just took a high hiatus. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You
Oh,
got,
yeah,
you
nah,
got
hell
everybody
nah.
eyes on you. Like, nigga, you gotta be on your shit now.
And I just feel like with this music shit, we're me and you, we blessed because we in this music shit, but we get paid to do it literally. You
Yeah.
can't bring Muda or Cinco out without paying us at all. We're DJs,
Yeah,
right?
mama.
So, but for other niggas, a lot of niggas ain't making money off this shit.
Yeah,
And
I
if they
agree.
are, it's very low.
It's
So
the
I
investment,
get it.
period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got their families, got their kids, they got responsibility to where they like, nigga, we live off of this shit.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
niggas can't live off this shit right now.
I
You feel
agree.
me? So I can get it. At least now, being older and mature, I'm like, I can see why niggas taking hiatus because niggas got their real lives. It's not
Yeah.
like they making money off this shit on the regular. Because if they
Yeah.
were, there is no breaks.
Hell
right?
yeah.
So I
I
get it.
will hope so, cause there be a lot of
Yeah.
niggas be talking money shit, and I'm just talking in general. A lot of niggas be talking big money shit, and if you are going high hiatus, like you gotta back that up. Like you on some big
Yeah.
money shit, you know you gotta
True. True that.
you
True
gotta
that.
fund yourself.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like you can't talk this big money shit. Then if that is your excuse, you feel me? Because at the end of
I
the
mean, it might not
day,
even be big money. Cinco might be just me, just nigga living my life. You
No,
feel what I'm
definitely.
saying? You know what I mean?
Because,
Like, it could be different perspectives.
really
Because
be
you-
that, though.
yeah,
Because
you
a lot of
don't
rap
gotta be a
niggas.
nigga to be like financially free. You don't gotta be a millionaire to be financially
Yeah,
free.
yeah,
As
that's
long
a
as you
fact.
learn how to live within your means, my nigga, you're good in life. In my personal opinion.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So no, I'm curious to know ideal features, 5 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
What's your ideal? Like, you know, with these, I ain't even saying the status of these the people you name. I'm just talking about what the records can do. What are 5 people you know if you had records with these people, it's gonna be out of here.
That's a good question.
And it could be like
with your style, with the style of music you like. You know what I'm saying? The rap, because they don't have. You don't need to name it like a Jay-Z or you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about somebody that you know for a fact. My style and his style,
could be
we're just
anybody.
it's just gonna be beautiful. What the art we make is gonna be beautiful. What are some features you know you can do that with? Or people you can do it? Female, male, R&B, pop. It could be anybody.
I say Blast.
Okay,
Know them Blast to go crazy.
okay.
Definitely, I definitely agree with that. I definitely
That
agree with
melodic
that.
with that fucking
Yeah, with that raw. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that'll
just gonna
go
be
crazy.
wild, yeah.
Like, I don't want to fuck up with this. I want to be because
The
I don't want
pressure's
to. Yeah,
on.
I don't want to just throw no shit out there. Just throw it out. It gotta,
Yeah.
it gotta
Honestly,
make
bro,
sense.
for me personally, I think I'll put you and Tapri up there because
See,
every
that's just a
record I heard
different
y'all-
level, bro.
It's not been bad.
That's a different level with me and Tapri. Like, I started fucking with Tapri a minute ago. Like, I was
Yeah.
fucking with Tapri a long time ago, bro. Like,
Yeah.
in the beginning. And I got songs with him just, I feel like, viral. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
and it's like,
every
you feel
song
me?
that you sent me and I heard,
Yeah.
especially specifically with y'all too, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we like Shaq and
Oh,
Kobe
yeah,
with
literally.
this shit, bro.
Literally.
Niggas
I'm like,
can't
oh,
stop
yeah.
that shit. I'm probably, and I ain't even know no cocky shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the reasons why niggas was tapping in with Tapri. I know he's a good artist,
Yeah.
but nigga, I was one of the first. I ain't gonna say I was the first nigga on the scene doing shit with Tapri. Like,
Yeah, that's lit.
going crazy. Like, so when me and him get together, that shit just be crazy. And his work ethic is dumb. But I didn't say him because we already got shit together.
Yeah,
we
I
got
feel
a
that.
tape in the work. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah, I can't wait to
you
hear
feel me?
that.
I ain't even-
I'm actually looking for some like bigger names.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I said
Blast was perfect.
Blast.
That was
I would say shit. I always wanted a song with this nigga Big Sad. I was fucking with him, but I got it already. So
Oh, that's lit.
shit. I was gonna say Big Sad.
I mean, it's not the song. Is the record out yet?
the record out.
Okay.
Viral,
Okay.
crazy niggas fuck with that shit too. It's
we
the record
sleeping
out.
on a
Yeah,
lot
the
of
record out.
stuff.
So that's what I'm saying, and that's why I don't even be like when I said I was the king and shit.
Yeah.
Like I just stand on it because it's so much shit that I didn't did, bro. That people gonna catch on to when they wake
it's-
up and
when
really
it's
figure
that
out who I
time,
am.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shit, Mozzie. Me and Mozzie will go crazy.
Definitely.
What?
Good.
We gonna spar
could
on
see
the beat.
that,
Blast,
too.
Me
Mozzie.
and Mozzie.
Okay. Yeah.
Blast,
that.
Mozzie.
like Bino.
I was thinking that, but I put that in the whole little. I should have said just Blast and Bino together.
No,
I
They're
put it in a
separate.
different. I mean,
they're separate for
They're
sure.
separate,
but them two on a record with me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I feel like they are a duo,
Yeah.
even though they're separate.
even though they
artists.
separate,
I'll
because they just
say
go
this.
crazy.
I think they're better as a duo
Then
than separate.
Well, but I believe
Blast
it's-
can hold.
There it is right
this
there.
it, but
Respectfully, Blast can hold his own.
Yeah.
But I don't like to hear too much Bino.
I don't understand what you be
Yeah.
saying,
It's
my
like,
nigga.
I understand. It's
Yeah.
like Bino, he's a dope artist because I think
It's melody.
Yeah, his
It's
melody.
melody.
is
Yeah,
hard.
you gotta
He's
really,
melody.
I feel like
you gotta
he-
really
he
have
gotta-
your
he gotta
ear to
take
the
that shit
speaker
to the
when he
next
rap.
level.
Be saying,
Yeah.
Cause I'm
dog.
like, bro, it, like when they did their last little tape together, I like more of Blast versus or Blast. You feel me? Hooks than I like Bino shit. Like I like the like two of Bino shit, but it's like six. It was out of the six. I think I like the more
That
of Blast.
roll running was crazy.
roll
That
running fire. Roll running fire. Fire.
So it's
definitely.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But I get it. I say it separate. Blast, Bino, Mozzie, Lotto.
Ooh,
Big
okay.
Lotto.
I was just about
Lotto.
to ask you what about females?
Lotto, for sure.
Okay.
She be gassing.
No,
I just
she
like the way
does.
she rap. Lotto, she go
She be
crazy.
rapping.
Definitely.
Stunner Girl.
Okay.
You know better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
5, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Stunner Girl.
Yep, yep.
You said Bino, Mozzie,
Blast.
Stunner Girl, Lotto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I can hear a fire ass record with Young Note and Compton TG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Punchlines, bars and shit.
ain't he?
Yeah, he in jail too. I think that's what I heard.
Damn.
That raw ass Crip nigga and what you got going, man. What that shit? Even like
Yeah,
you and
go viral.
Teezy, like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like that, because just the ruggedness of the bars and just how and but for a lot of niggas it's relatable and they get it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why I fuck with your shit. Like
Yeah.
I might not be deep into this hood shit. I might not be sliding on ops all the time. I might not doing loading up blowers all the time.
Yeah.
But like everything you saying, niggas can get it. They understand
Yeah.
it. They might not relate to it, but they understand. And
They
they
understand
get
it, yeah.
So that's dope.
And even the artists that ain't even, you feel me? I'm not sliding on niggas 24/7. I'm just giving you a visual of where I come from
Yeah.
and what I've seen.
Yeah.
I might be telling another nigga story,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I didn't been through it. So I
Yeah.
can tell it from a perspective to where you're going to get it. I can take his story and make it mine and put it out.
You know what's
you
dope
feel
when
me?
you saying that? Because you do paint a really good picture when you do your freestyle. Like I'm imagining this shit. Like if you could do like videos to your freestyles,
Yeah.
kind of like how like comedians have now be like they tell a joke, but then have like
And then had a cartoon acting
Oh,
out. Yeah,
oh, God,
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
would be so
That'd be
fucking hard.
dope. That'd be dope. That's probably like a new wave though. That's something different. Like,
feel me? Like
Might-
because
he
it's
might
no
just put you-
freestyling,
he
but it's
might
like
just put you on the head of the game. High key.
That's what I'm saying. That's a
It's
new
like,
wave.
it's like freestyling,
I like that
but
shit. I
it's
like
a
that.
music video to a freestyle, but it's
Freestyle.
literally almost like that show that used to be on BET. I forgot what that shit was, but they pretty much acting out what the fucking song was. Literally, it's not a music video, but they're literally doing exactly. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah.
You said it's on.
It was on
Nickelodeon?
BET.
Oh,
It was on BT.
You said
BT.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I be watching that shit with like crime scene investigations and shit. They
Shit
be
like
like,
that, where
they
they
take
tell
the
the
story
story
in the
and
room
they
or some
acting
shit,
it
and they
out.
acting it out while they're
Okay.
like, you don't see the person who talking at all. You just hear their voice and then they acting out whatever they saying. So he walked in the room, a nigga walked in the room. He
Yeah.
shot him in the head. He shot him in the You just see that.
Right.
And it's like, you feel what I'm saying? That shit viral. So it's like,
Yeah.
I get that. I say that's a new wave because that's
It is.
transforming from like niggas doing subtitles and shit while they rap. You know?
Yeah.
Cause that's like, the only person that's close to doing that is Meek Mill with Tony Stories.
Yeah.
He did that shit. Like Meek do
Or
that.
even like the King Von, one of his videos was kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But
T
it's
Grizzly
still-
doing that shit too.
He is.
T Grizzly
like,
doing
I think
all
he
this
made
story
a
shit.
whole album
Yeah.
like that. I think he made a whole
I like
album
But
like
it's
that.
still like, to
I
me,
think
those are
that's
still like
a-
music videos. I really
Yeah.
want the true crime
The-
where it's
yeah.
like, literally, when you're saying loading up a blower,
He's
as you're
just
saying
sitting
it,
there
they're
loading
doing
it up. Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Bro,
that
I
would be...
think that's
It's
gonna be a
specifically
stretch to
made
want
for that
from
video.
Nah, it's almost like how niggas do TikToks, like, and they do the voiceovers.
Yeah.
It'd be the same thing. You're literally just acting out what he's rapping.
Yeah.
But like, music videos is more kind of like you're articulating the song.
Right.
But what I'm saying is literally doing it play by fucking play.
Yeah.
But it's actors though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's freestyles again, they're so like realistic. You feel me? Like I said, when I'm listening to your Instagram shit, the pictures are being painted
Vividly,
simultaneously
yeah.
in my head as you're rapping. You feel
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? So it'd be dope just to visually see the shit. You know, it's something you can think
Yeah,
of
definitely.
for coming 2024.
Yeah.
And if you do it, just give me my credit. That's all I'm
Look,
asking.
there he goes, trying to get his cut.
Nah, that's
I didn't
real
say
shit
cut.
though.
I said credit.
No, that's real shit.
But if he do start making money, hell yeah.
Nah,
I'm suing you. I'm just
Before
playing.
we get out
Check
of
out
here,
everybody.
before we get out of here, we want to ask a question that we ask every artist. What do you feel like? What fan base supports you more, the IE or LA?
I was gonna say LA in the beginning, but I feel like it's both now. I would have said LA in the beginning
beginning,
because LA was showing love as
That's what
far
I'm
as
saying, bro.
like
You
the
get, like I
artists
said at the
and all
beginning of the
that.
pod, bro. Like you get a lot of love from LA.
I think because you're
A
starting
lot.
to fuck with, and I don't know if you have in the past, but you fucking with so many big names now.
Yeah.
Like, the Deuces, the Dudas, the Spank Nitty James. These are like the big names in the
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ain't talking about the, you know what I'm saying? So, and now they're so from different regions. Like, you feel me? Like a lot of people who probably watched that video with TKU, Duda, and Deuce probably never even heard of you.
Yeah.
Possibly. So like now you're creating a whole new fan base in
Hell
Ladino.
yeah.
Full of ghetto niggas who already relate to your music
Yeah,
already.
nah, facts.
They just
Nigga.
now they listen, now they hip to it. You
Yeah.
feel
I
what
didn't
I'm
have
saying?
people just fucking with me off just us not even on no music shit. Like I said, I did the IE cipher. I did a IE basketball game. Me, Duda, Deuce. We
Yep,
all
I
played
seen that.
against
I
each
seen
other.
that. I seen
that.
And it was
Where
just
was
like
we at?
this was we
I know
did this
for
shit
the
in
video I was gonna pull up, but I was out of town.
yeah, we was in like Colton or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we played basketball, we played against each other and shit. And it's like people just tapped in with me just off of that. Like they want to know you more than just the artist. You feel me?
Yeah.
They want to
Facts.
know you as a person, what you
Facts.
like,
Facts.
what you doing, what you eating. So
That's how
no,
you
when they
really
facts.
seen
captivate your
yeah,
audience and
yeah.
getting them to like you. Like, of course, you
Yeah.
want them to like your content, but
I mean,
we kind of talk about this all the time. Like,
Yeah.
that's how artists branch off to sell
Anything.
Anything.
snacks,
I
nigga,
mean,
merch,
everything.
whatever.
Facts.
They sell whatever with their name on it. You got an audience. You got people that's checking for you. They're gonna just fuck with you.
Facts.
Period, because they like you as a person.
You
You
gotta
turn
be
into
like
a
your
brand.
content.
You know, as an artist, you are a
A
walking brand.
Yeah, literally.
You feel me?
Literally.
And your fan bases are people who obviously relate to the music you're making. You know what I'm saying? Almost like niggas go to a museum and fuck with the picture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Same concept.
Yeah.
It is, right?
That was a good one.
So yeah, that's how it is. But I just feel like more people in this region, because I literally was on the internet on some late night shit, just scrolling and ran across one, and then it became a rabbit hole. Like I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Boop 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 boop, and I watched probably about 10 freestyles on the nigga Instagram page. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because again, I never heard of him. Then I'm relating to everything he's saying. Even if I'm not relating, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that even if your IE fan base isn't big now, it's probably gonna get way bigger because now you're in the different crap. Because
Oh, yeah,
you know,
nah,
Marina
that shit
Valley is
crazy
out.
now.
It's the IE,
Yeah.
but it's like right there. Like you
Yeah.
feel me? Now you kind of like inside.
Nah,
of this
I ain't even gonna
motherfucker.
lie. It's crazy now. In the beginning, I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't really like I felt like I had to get a name for myself in
Yeah.
the IE. I was already known in LA for being a hard rapper, but having your city behind you is just a different feel. But
Definitely.
now, for sure, yeah. Nah, what? Me and my brother just went to Big Al's in Ontario. I couldn't even walk around that motherfucker, bro. They in that
They was
motherfucker.
on you like
Swear
that?
to God.
The
They-
hoes was
on
I'm
you
that
too?
nigga, huh? Woo, woo. They walking up to me. what's up, bro? Woo. I'm like, yeah. He like, we gotta get up out of here. I'm like, yeah, we gotta get up out of here.
Man,
It get intense. It get
tough,
intense,
especially
bro.
being like a street nigga and doing, being where you from and doing that. And
Yeah,
shit,
hell yeah.
I'm
That's
surprised
why I
you
get
even
intense because it's like
Yeah.
you don't know if they a fan or
facts.
If they're
Facts.
awesome.
They
my
kinda
shit, or
opposition.
if they trying to just
Yeah,
play
like
like they a
yeah,
fan
exactly.
and get you close to you and
Or
try
if
to.
they look like
you feel me?
because they staring at you, but
I
they
didn't
actually
know
a damn
about that
Nigga,
fan.
the last nigga before we even walked out of there, he was like, bro, it's time to get up out of there. The last nigga walked up, I swear to God, he walked up, he had a chicken wing in his hand, he was just eating it, staring at me like, and he pulling up his pants like, you see, bro? I'm like, yeah, I see him. We walk up, he was like, my nigga, what's up, man? I already know you. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
like, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why it's so
it be.
tricky, my
I
nigga.
swear, bro, I swear to
Yeah.
God, I can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
man, you gotta be ready for whatever.
No,
Because
definitely,
even as a
definitely.
DJ, Cinco, I be, it's a lot of niggas I follow, musicians or whatever, and I be out and I'm like, is that nigga? So I'm damn near staring at it like, oh, it is that nigga. And
That
then
is him,
after
yeah.
we done made eye contact, he don't know who, I was like, oh, what's up, my nigga?
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Any
No
other nigga
cap.
could be like, bro, who the fuck is this nigga staring at
Bro,
me, my
I
nigga?
mean, bro,
Okay.
it be the same. Like,
Okay.
it's like that
So-
nigga be viral off the mixes. So I just be around in LA. Nigga, I had went to a UFC game and I bent over to tie my shoe and a car swooped up. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm about to get black,
Oh,
nigga.
USC.
And then the nigga, cause I'm tying my shoe. So nigga, I'm getting out to run. He like,
You about to run, you-
bro. He like,
Yeah,
keep doing your
see,
shit, my nigga.
me
You
and C Car
going
about that
crazy
life,
right
y'all.
now.
It's okay.
I'm like, oh, all right, good looking, bro.
I was
Yeah.
at Omar just a few days ago trying to get something before Christmas
Trying
and
to
shit. It was
shit
like 5 niggas in there. All of the niggas knew me. Like, oh, what's up with it, bro? But then for me, to take the edge off, I just be pretending. Like, oh, what's up with it, bro? What's the deal?
Oh, God.
Because,
If I don't know you,
I don't know. A lot of
Hey,
niggas know the
look.
type of niggas saying like, oh, I met Muda. He was acting like a, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
woo, woo. So,
Are you guys gonna be bold enough to tell someone you don't remember them to their face? Or are you gonna
Never.
pretend?
Hell no, hell
I'm
no.
asking
Wow.
everyone.
sometimes
no.
I'll be like,
You guys are
oh.
gonna pretend?
Sometimes
No.
I'll be like, oh, refresh my memory.
You
I
do it
told,
like that?
I mean, it depends. Like, I didn't walk in Olive Garden before, nigga be like, Cuzzo, what's up, man? I see you doing your thing. And I'm like, I do not know him.
Oh,
Like, at
no.
all.
And you
Now,
tell
if you
them,
stunt,
oh, no.
I'll just shake your hand and I'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you already know it's good. And I'll walk off.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, I don't know you. Like,
Right.
you just call me
Yeah.
Cuzzo and shit.
Yeah.
But if I'm around
Cuzzo is
you, like,
crazy.
if I'm around you and a nigga just, like, still talk, like, nigga, you know who I am. I'm going to have to ask you, like, bro, where I know you
like,
from.
yeah,
Like,
that's a little
because
different.
the nigga like
I'm not finna just
near
be
you at
yeah,
Olive Garden.
like,
I was like, where do I
and I
know
would
you
have just
from?
asked because
Yeah,
now I
that's
got
a-
it.
Yeah.
You got to refresh my memory. You
Yeah.
acting like niggas was just together yesterday.
Oh, God.
Like nigga, it ain't
I be
that.
trying to be nice about like, dude, but refresh my memory, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, bam, there it is right
I'm
there.
Jimmy the band, nigga. I'm lying. Because they always ask, you don't remember me? I'm, oh, God, bro. From here.
I don't say, the only reason I don't say, yeah, I remember you because I don't know what the circumstance was.
Right.
When
And
it
then,
was.
remember, he
It might be
I'm in hell too, nigga. I'm
Remember,
taking
we from like 3 months
He
ago, you
might
trying to
try
get
to get the nigga that was trying to take my chain. Nigga, yeah, that was me. That was that wasn't me.
So that
He
could
said,
get
no,
tricky,
I don't
but
remember you. I
Don't
forgot.
me.
I'm
I
sorry.
always ask that to like active niggas or niggas that did they shit, in the streets or whatever the case may be, because again, myself and Cinco are popping niggas, period, especially
Hell yeah.
locally. We running into niggas.
Man, I done had niggas jump out on my barber, man. My
Damn.
barber, like, I don't even have a haircut. He got waves, but he light skinned, big like me.
Yeah.
Niggas done jumped out on him like, oh yeah, this that nigga Young No, we got us one. Like my ops, like
What?
niggas done jumped out on him while he had. I swear to God, he done told me like,
Damn.
bro, they jumped out on me. They thought I was you, and it's like, nigga, I got hair. You got a haircut. How they think you me? But it's
Jesus.
like that's
See,
how
that's
you know
where
when
you
you
get tricky.
popping. Like niggas just trying to spot you anywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
So we got to wrap this up really quick. But I had a
I'm not
question
about
because
that
I was in
life.
Jamaica recently, right? And I was just seeing different niggas out there. I'm like, damn, these niggas could be like hood niggas,
Yeah.
But I had a question in my head. I'm like, what would happen if a nigga ran into they op on a resort? What happens? So I'm gonna ask you before we end. You in Jamaica,
Damn, that's
or land kicking it, but you run into one of your ops, like your real op. Is it we on vacation or it's not up? Because I seen so many different niggas when I was in Jamaica recently. I'm just
you
like,
gotta. I mean,
that nigga
shit.
look like a Chicago nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or that nigga look like, I wonder if he, this is the thoughts in my head. So
Yeah.
You
I'm
gotta
curious to
stand
know.
on business when it's like certain shit. Like if you really my op, like a nigga that I don't like,
Yeah.
or a nigga that I personally got beef with,
Yeah.
it's like nigga, we in the same spot. Clearly, we both getting money.
Yeah.
So it's like it just depends on the situation. If I'm there doing business that got something to do with me and my bag, I probably might not get on a nigga right then and there.
Yeah.
I might have my homies get on him or something like, hey, like. When this boat
You on
dock, or
vacation,
when we
though,
do
nigga.
it-
Fuck the music, you
if
with
we,
your
okay,
bitch.
if we on that type
Y'all
of time,
both out there on vacation and can't
and we got our bit, and we on that
it's
type
you
of
and your
time.
bitch.
It's you and your bitch, he with his bitch, but that's your, you know that nigga.
Nah, I mean, shit. It's more or less like I'm on whatever bro on. I'm with my bitch. So if I'm chilling and we like, I'm gonna tell her straight up like that's an op. So anything, you feel me?
Yeah.
But if he on some, you feel me? Like I already see he on that type of time, then we gonna get jiggy right then and there. I'm not finna guess. I'm not finna do none of that. We gonna go up and whatever happens, happens, nigga. We stranded on this island, nigga. We going to jail on this bitch together. We gonna fight in this motherfucker every time I see you in this Jamaican jail, nigga. Other than that, if you not on that, then I'm not on that. I'm not gonna just try to fuck a nigga vacation up because ultimately I'm trying to have a good time too, nigga. Where does that leave my bitch? She gotta bail me out, putting her through all the shit. But if you own that, I'm not turning it down at all. We own that. But if you go your way, nigga, I'll be on my side of the yacht to this bitch dock, nigga, and we get on. We out of here. Whatever happens when we get back
to town, I was just like I said, it's just a random thought. A few weeks ago when I was out of town, just like, damn, what if a nigga ran into a nigga?
But niggas
really
don't be on that
like.
though, bro. We both getting money. That's like think EDD days. Niggas was getting money. You didn't hear no
there
violence.
was no beef,
It
bro.
wasn't no beef. You
was
had
no
niggas
beef.
from that goes to show you, bro.
Wow,
like
what a
I asked
time.
my brother this shit a long time ago. Like, nigga, you think we give every hood $1 million? Niggas
Bro,
start
that's
gang
crazy you
banging?
say that because we had Price on this motherfucker just last week. What
For
did he
real?
say? He said if you could tell a hood nigga right now, would you be a super hood nigga from your hood or be rich? What do you think you gonna pick?
They gonna all go to be rich. Even the young niggas, that's the model now. They all on being rich. They all on want to get in the bag. They not. You don't even hear niggas talk about flocking or hitting the house no more because it's just irrelevant. You hear niggas talk about trying to own a business or trying to. You feel what I'm saying?
Which is a good thing.
It's a good thing, but it just goes to show that they trying to change the mindset, but it ain't nobody that's doing it. Nip was the nigga that was doing it, but they took Nip. So when they took Nip, you had a bunch of motherfuckers that was on that, but then they quickly got off of that because it ain't nobody here to force it in their head.
Man, if Nip was around during the
It'd be
pandemic days, niggas would have been enlightened in the
I swear to God, bro, that's on my son.
God damn, boy.
Hey, look, the crazy thing about it is, and I said this on a different podcast too. I hustled up like, this is before EDD. We hustled up like 20 bands. I was finna go take it to Nip. On my son, I told my brother, I'm like, bro, we just gonna take this shit to Nip. See what he talking about. He a street nigga. He know like he gonna fuck with it. Nigga, 20 bands out the mud, like nigga, he gonna take it. Nigga ended up getting killed, bro, on my son. We ended up what we do? We ended up getting filthy rich. Like doing some shit with Filthy Rich and shit for like half of that. But we was so strung on getting Nip, like nigga, this is what we was gonna do. Like niggas hustled the money up and all that, and it's like sometimes shit don't go the way you want it to. But that was
a situation where you had absolutely zero control over.
That was the mindset though because of the way he. Feel me? Put that hustling shit.
I love that take, and I'm definitely gonna be asking different people about it. But I really appreciate that take because it's like, well, shit, if we getting money. You in Jamaica, you have to be having something, nigga. You really gotta slap your stupid ass on this fucking island.
Nigga ain't even gonna do that,
get us a fucking margarita and just go about our fucking day.
Nigga ain't even gonna do that because if circumstances was different or niggas was in jail and shit,
you would have to program with the nigga.
You got to program with the nigga. So it's kind of like that. Like you not in jail or nothing, but in actuality, nigga, you ain't, unless he just a nigga that you know, like he's a hard head nigga. But 9 times out of 10 when they like that, you not gonna see him in Jamaica. Them niggas gonna be on the block. They not
so if you
going
catch a nigga in Jamaica, he probably ain't on that time.
He ain't even on that time. And 9 times out of 10, he ain't trying to be on that with you because he on vacation. We on vacation, nigga. We ain't trying to get on that.
Are you taking your girl to like hood shit too? Are you only taking her on vacations?
I'll take her to the hood shit too because I mean, if that was the case, I would take her on hood shit too because at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I want you to know me, all of me. Like I don't want you to just be on some. I'ma just show you this because when it's time to get gritty, I might need you though to blow her in your purse. I might need you to drive fast so we can get the fuck up out of here. Real shit. I might need you to pull up like shit like that for real.
I'm on the phone.
It ain't even like I'm not gonna have you in it.
That's what I was about to say.
Like we gotta go shoot some niggas. Drive me over there. It ain't nothing like that. It's just be solid for a nigga. I'm going through this. I'm doing it. You feel me? Like just you feel me? Niggas need that. Like even the toughest niggas. You feel me? Like they need that from they girl because it's like nigga. Feel me? Nigga, we go through shit too.
That's a good one though, because a lot of motherfuckers, females, they want a hood nigga, but when it's time to be, program, and it, again, not even being involved, but just you gotta know what's going on. They not.
You don't.
Like Darby just said, she folded immediately. You gotta go to the hood day.
You gotta get the nitty
You gotta make tacos for the hood day on the Taco Tuesday.
It
get wicked though. You gotta be built for that.
That's a fact.
For real. Because if she like, let's say you do go to a hood day, you gotta deal with niggas like, nigga, like
Yeah.
not no disrespect to you, but niggas in that motherfucker drunk, we drinking, they gonna be on you. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, facts.
especially if you walking through that motherfucker by yourself trying to get where I'm at.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gonna have niggas hitting on you, all type of shit. So it's like you gotta be strong for that because
Yeah.
some girls ain't built. They like, nigga, your homie just did this, and they expect you to get on your homie
Yeah,
like he a nigga on the street, and it's like, this my homie. He ain't mean no harm by that. You feel me? Like they don't understand it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
So
That's
yeah,
true. So
like,
ladies,
yeah, hell yeah.
you better know what the fuck you signed up for when you fucking with these hood niggas.
Read that fine print.
If not,
Because it's
I ain't got
in
no.
there.
These niggas ain't got no goddamn time to be babying you and teaching you, bitch. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
don't.
That's it. Hello. And on that note, we gonna fucking end this motherfucker. You hear me?
Welcome to the
Hey, we appreciate y'all, man.
Shout out to
For real,
my
man.
boy, man, my guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, coming through and
Man, I
blessing
already
us.
know
Appreciate
I'm
you,
that
though.
This
nigga.
is the
Hello.
TheAuxConnect podcast.
Thanks for
Connecting
tapping in,
you
y'all.
with
Make sure
the
you
hottest shit worldwide. Like, comment,
There we go.
subscribe.
Yeah,
all
hit that
good shit.
YouTube,
We see y'all
bitch.
niggas on the next one.